you're exactly right. I think a lot of people overlook that. And when you bring this kind of pressure and you play man-to-man, you better get home or you're going to have a problem. Heck of a job there by Alabama's offensive line communicating, picking that up, and a good job by Simpson of climbing the pocket. Recognized man-to-man, no spy, nobody there to account for him. It was his legs. Easy first down for 15.
He's considered a dual threat when he was recruited, very high recruit 3 years ago. One into the left, and Miller is trapped down from behind. Chased down nicely there by Jonell Aguero and Montavious Jackson. Ryan Grubb calls the plays. We're up to the Seahawks that came back this season to rejoin Kevin DeBoer.
And Ryan Grubb was with him for a long time. Gwen Schumann, the defensive coordinator, works alongside with Kirby Smart, one of the top D coordinators in college football.
As you'd expect, elite coordinators on both sides tonight. Yep. Reed, French defensive lineman in for Georgia on this 2nd and 10. Move the pocket and Simpson shoots it downfield.
No.
Drop the football.
Oh.
That has been a problem for him frequently against Florida State. Dropped a touchdown against Wisconsin. Very catchable ball.
And sometimes you call the right play at the right time. Watch the free safety. Just move. Look at the middle of the field open up. Ty Simpson must have thought, oh my gosh, I got exactly what I wanted with 31 Jones opening up the middle. And just the superstar there, Ryan Williams, unable to bring it down for the touchdown. It's a missed opportunity, obviously, for the Crimson Tide.
Yeah, it would be 7-0 and 3rd and 10. Simpson gets the ball out quickly, and there's the catch by Horton on the sideline. You see where they spot it. It's going to be just short. Ryan Williams, if he does have a weakness in his game, sometimes lets the ball come play him.
Yeah.
Doesn't catch it in his hands.
Yeah, and that's something they've been really trying to challenge him with is be confident with your hands. Don't feel like you have to use your body. And here, sometimes the easiest balls are the toughest catches to make. That was a touchdown, and such a talented player. It's just maybe a case of just overthinking it, thinking about the ball once in the air. It's under video review.
Kyle Olsen, chair of the SEC crew, they're going to check the spot. See if the first down was in fact made. DeBoer had the offense out there to go for it and hit this side of the field at 4th and 1.
Yeah, and I love that they came right back and
Yeah, he got first down.
There to Horton. The ball looks,
Man.
I mean, it looks, but that angle is here's a good look at it right here. There's a really good look. Ball's in his hands. Progressive pylon.
Yeah, he got it. First down.
In fact, Bill, that looks like a first down.
It'll be reversed to a first down. He's got full control of the ball. Then he gets pulled back behind the line for progress.
One thing I would say is after a guy like Ryan Williams in this kind of element makes a drop like that early, because you worry about the head, the mind of a great player, overthinking and thinking, I go right back to him. I try to hit him with a hitch, get him something to be able to get that confidence back. They're going to need him at some point, obviously, throughout this game.
The ruling on the field has been for return. It's a first down.
Of course, he was 17 a year ago, 18 years old. He has a very big life. He's got a big salary. He's got a big house. He's got a big family that lives with him. There's a lot going on in his life. They gave him some hard coaching recently, saying get back to the basics, the fundamentals, and hang around the building and just work on your game. That's frankly, it's a surprising start because he bounced back beautifully against Wisconsin.
Yeah.
That's given a couple of touchdowns on long plays.
Like I said, if I were them, I'd get a way to get the football into his hands again quickly.
Play fake, Simpson on the move.
Come on. Oh, come on.
KJ Bolden, the safety, was tracking back, and that was right in his hands.
Boy, another opportunity here, and it's a missed opportunity. Bolton is the leader now on that back end and really does a good job of focusing in and just being a guy that you can count on. He's in great position. Sits with that crosser, drops back, and just doesn't secure the football for the interception. You're talking about one of the elite safeties in the country. That time he got the right hand up, unable to get the left hand for some reason, just not able to come up with a pick.
Had a pick late against Tennessee, but got beat deep early in that football game. Second and 10. Kevin Riley takes his turn to the backfield. And the redshirt freshman from right there in Tuscaloosa spins for gain to make it 3rd and about 6 here now.
Talking a lot, obviously going to go quick, but a lot about the skill. But I think the key to the game tonight for Alabama is how the 5 up front. How do they communicate with this crowd noise and the multiple looks that they're going to get from Georgia? They're going to move around, especially on situations like this, try to confuse him. How they communicate up there. Vic Parker, Brailsford's got to make sure the center are on the same page.
Williams is back in the game now. Split far to the right. Play clock at 6. Got to hurry here. Cameron just got it snapped. Simpson lets it rip. Catch made. First down inside the 25. Kyron Jones forced him out. They pick up 24.
I really think there was so much movement there with Georgia. I think they were confused. You got to reroute with a safety over top. The corner's got to jam. At least get some hands on that receiver, Isaiah Horton. Makes it so easy to just kind of sit in that hole behind the corner in front of the safety. If he gets his hands on it, it can disrupt the timing. But it was quick free release. Makes that an easy executed play there on 3rd down for Alabama.
And the three-headed monster makes it really hard to stop. He's a big body, Horton, 6'4", transfer from Miami. Officially comes from Nashville, plays the Romo Dunze spot. You want to go back to DeBoer's offense in Washington. Tide on the move. We'll take a timeout here.
Anything for the clean, crisp taste of blood.
Some allergy medications can make you drowsy. But Allegra is different. It's fast and non-drowsy allergy relief with 0% brain interference that lasts 24 hours. So you can stay focused even when you're driving. Try Allegra. It's a no-brainer.
On a troubling Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
Our first away game and we're lost.
Pull over. I'll get directions.
And more Dr. Pepper.
What is this place?
Those kids, why aren't they watching college football?
And nobody's tailgating?
You know it's Saturday?
Hey, you know how to get to the football stadium?
Football stadium. We don't kick off until Sunday here.
Jerry Jones?
We're in Pro Town.
We gotta get out of here. Wait.
College football, it's a Pepper thing.
All right. Same thing?
Yup. This is our year.
You know, if getting AT&T's best deal on the new iPhone 17 Pro without needing the most expensive plan taught me anything, it's that switching things up can be a good call. So how about we try something that's timeless?
Oh yeah. Good call. Oh, get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet. Most expensive plan not required.
At Burger King, you write the rules of value. You rule number 10? I mix and match my way. 3 7 tasty items, and I can get 2 for $5 or 3 for $7. That's all up to me. The $5 deal or $7 trio from Burger King Classics to Fan Faves. Choose your deal.
Know how much I love you. When you're gone, I just think of you. Dying.
Mom, what?
You could be out on the street or get stuck in a mine. You could get kidnapped by bandits.
Perfectly fine.
You could try to practice magic and then sever your spine. There are a million ways inside my brain in which you could die at any given time.
Mom. 360. No more creepy songs.
Family proof your family with Life 360.
Hey, my treat today. I don't think they'll take that here. Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me. You look rad.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Totally.
Y'all know what time it is.
Everybody's gonna be a good year.
Everybody.
Yeah, girls fight. Whatever happened to the community?
What's the worst that could happen?
And fall over and die.
Brian Williams has thrilled us in his brief career with highlight plays, but this has become a story this year. The drops against Florida State were crucial, right up over the middle. Yeah. Was he feeling footsteps there? Then he dropped the touchdown late. Wisconsin had a comfortable lead, and then play just happened tonight.
Yeah, and the only thing you can say is he's obviously more than capable of making all those catches. You just wonder in this new era that we're in with NIL and the expectations that come along with that, and sometimes these guys overthink and put so much pressure on themselves.
10th play of the Tides opening drive here, first down. Big fella Caden Proctor came in motion. Number 74, the elite, massive left tackle.
Offense, number 26.
And Spiller with the false start, but Proctor's a good enough athlete. They can get a little creative in moving him to different spots.
Well, kind of like Trent Williams in the NFL with the 49ers. You can move him like that, like a big tight end, and then you can run the football to the right with a moving 360-pound offensive tackle on the move.
Those pre-snap penalties were an issue in Tally. Will it stall this drive? First and 15 now. Williams in the slot to the right side. Miller is the back. And jam. It's a cut. And earns about 3 yards before Raylan Wilson knocked him down.
This is a little thing here, Chris, but it's something I keep an eye on. And watch two here come in motion. You got a safety coming up. Just watch this. It's a chance to hit the safety, kind of old-legs him. So a little thing like that, but if I'm watching film and I'm a teammate and I see that, I don't like that. You got a safety coming down, lower your shoulder and blow him up.
On the 6, second and 13 now. Jeremy Bernard in the backfield. Now he motions out. Dogs in pressure. Bernard's got him on the edge. And he's got some blockers. Jeremy Bernard, one of the best players on this football team. The former Husky weaves his way to a first and goal.
But good shot by Bernard. But again, I don't mean to pick on Ryan Williams, but you got to give me a little bit more than that. Thank goodness Bernard is gifted with the ball in his hands after the catch. Everybody wants to talk about Ryan Williams. To me, it's really more about Bernard important in this offense as we sit here, whatever the date is in 2025. They've got to work their offense through the running game in 5-1.
First and goal, Miller. Spins free again. Very short gain, a couple yards to the 6. Dalen Everett made the stop.
I mean, I'm an Alabama fan. Can you ask for anything more than this kind of start? A 3 and out, you get the ball back, even though you have a drop touchdown pass. This offense is putting together a very nice drive. It's a 12-play drive already, being the 13th play coming up. Now, can they finish with this kind of opportunity now in the low red area down to the 6-yard line?
Inefficient so far this year, 15 trips, 12 touchdowns. But it wasn't against Georgia's defense.
William Sanders in an extra offensive lineman on the left side.
They got to hurry. They need to spend a timeout down there. So this organization, Simpson came up to the line, but there was no time to make those adjustments.
Timeout for not easy for us.
So second and goal for the Boys offense when you come back.
If I'm not human,
So we'll come back and see.
what am I?
Oh, dang. I hit the wrong button. Hold on, guys. I hit the wrong button. I don't know. Here's my PS5 here. Let's see what. See college football. See any team is on. Yeah, Iowa State. See what Iowa State is doing. Why is some autos louder than the other? This is Iowa State in Arizona. So yep, that's easy. So I need to do what else? Game Missouri. Let's see how Missouri is doing. They got Noah there.
Meets Roberts.
You got that. This is all the. You got football, NFL, basketball, MLB, women basketball. And some of the baseball get on. I can't get on much. So yeah, MLB. We'll get some couple of things before the game will come back on. And some like these, ESPN would be good, but we're really pay more money to get what you need to play. So we'll go back because Georgia and Alabama. Oh, I got right on it too.
Larry Carr's one of the best coaches of all time at that level.
Jalen Hurts against Georgia came off the bench when Tua struggled and had a fourth quarter pass and run to beat the Dogs in an SEC championship.
See what who get it.
60% of the time. Will that continue with Jan Miller now back in the lineup?
Horton comes in motion. And it's a low.
I messed that. That's good.
No chance to make a play. Kyron Jones was all over him anyway, and it's third and goal.
So these quick throws that Bama's trying, they're lucky Bernard was able to make the play just on his own, but the Georgia defenders on the perimeter slipping those receiver.
Come on, go for it. I hope not.
Not a lot of room to run right now.
14th play of the drive.
Hey,
3 for 3.
they can't get.
Third down. Reach the end zone on this play.
All right, George, get him. Get him. Come on, get him. Get him. No room. Man.
Out of the slot in a marathon march. The Tide draw first blood between the hedges.
What a drive, like we said, it could not have started any better for this Alabama team. Kevin DeBoer told us, his coordinators told us, the players told us that there was a focus these last couple of weeks. After the 2 wins, they're looking forward to the challenge of coming into Athens and having a chance to be able to shock the world and upset them. And boy, if this game is exactly how they wanted it to get started.
Connor Talty.
It take 14 games, 14 plays to do it.
And Georgia's defense, Kirk, another slow start. Of course, we look at what happened last year. Who could forget that? Slow start against Tennessee, and now they are down a touchdown of home.
Here's the AT&T connected clicker. And here's Bernard.
But it's too early, way early.
When you motion, now you're going to create a matchup. He's got Ellis Robinson who's following him right here. Look at him create space by going out there. Now you got inside movement here. Here's man-to-man right here on the tight end. That clears, and now you got the open space right there for the touchdown.
That's bad there.
Good job of timing that up. Good job of waiting for just the right time for that tight end to clear with K.J. Bolton. That's an easy inside release. Look at his eyes, right on it. What a drive by the quarterback, by this offense on that 14-play drive.
Yeah, it's a tough assignment for Ellis Robinson, man-to-man against Bernard, who can do it all. See him line up in the backfield. He's won for a touchdown this year.
When they tell us he's probably the best football player on our team, that's all you need to know.
That was Ryan Grubb, but he made it slightly biased.
I talked to Caitlin about it as well. I mean, it's one of those guys, he can play safety, he does this, he blocks, he's got great ball skills.
It did stay with a week's practice. He could go play on defense.
Yes. Says it all.
Zachariah Branch from the 4. And he's
Yeah,
the Tide. Fly down the field. That's a nice play to get there very, very early by Latsir Brooks, the wide receiver. To Kevin McGotti in the studio. Hey, Kevin.
Chris, good evening. Time now for our Chick-fil-A moves on the field. Tennessee in overtime in Starkville. Boog, and here comes Deshaun Bishop.
Kid, I love the double ISO from a shotgun. Tennessee
Man.
physical in Starkville and quiet in the Cowbells.
All right, 4th and goal here, Dan. Blake Shepard has the chance. It's a great job coverage-wise by Tennessee's defense, playing top down and driving on the throw.
That's weird. Mississippi State is 4-0. That's bad. Come on, young man. Get him.
Zippy to Young on the sideline. That's the SEC, man. You lose a heartbreaker at home in overtime. You come back and you survive on the road.
Yeah, but survive in advance. You got a penalty on the other side of the field.
And that was the receiver downfield. Offense, number 55. 5-yard penalty. Makes first down.
Shuffled up front again. That penalty is on Bo Hughley, who's stepping in. Ernest Green, right tackle, out of this game.
Yeah, it's a backup right tackle, 55. You see him as, you know, the action goes back to with Branch the other way. You see the right tackle just close to the line of scrimmage and then just continues down about 3-4 yards downfield.
Great job avoiding those pre-snap penalties with all the noise of Makita. Makes it 1st and 15 and negates the play, but Frazier's off and running. They Frazier with a quick burst, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of 24 by Justin Jefferson, who saved the touchdown.
What a job by Micah Morris, the left guard, and the left tackle, Monroe Feeling. Just open that up. You can see as soon as he saw that open up, he accelerates upfield, and they get that big first down.
Defended to Frazier, now Stockton.
Man.
Still broken up. Hard hit delivered there by Damani Jackson to knock the ball loose from the tight end.
Boy, what a play by Jackson. Great job of coming off the receiver that's going downfield, 16, London Humphreys, and then comes back to make that play. Perfectly timed up, clean hit. But Jackson had to worry about the fleet-footed Humphreys going by him, but reacted to the ball in the air with his eyes on the quarterback to be able to make that play.
Ray Hubbard, the safety, just got some fingertips on that football. Chauncey Bowens is the back for Georgia now on 2nd and 10. Tries the left side. Lowers the head, picks up about 4. Got a nice block from Delp, the tight end.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, you and I and Holly, our whole team, were in Knoxville, and Georgia went back and forth with Tennessee. And I remember one of the things we all talked about was how impressive it was to see Georgia answer the bell. Almost, I think it was 5 times they had to respond with an answer of some sort after Tennessee taking the lead, and they just kept coming back. So that's in their DNA, especially fresh off a game, their last game they played against Tennessee.
Guy gets 5 on 3rd to get the drive going.
One bit. No.
Delivers across the middle, incomplete. Streaking down the middle. Thought he had a chance to maybe pick that up with his legs there.
And I feel like, you know, he definitely could have picked it up. He had Cash Jones sneaking out of the backfield as well, 32. Look at that open up. All you need is 5 yards. Got a little bit greedy there. He had a crosser underneath.
Hey,
with
guys.
32 coming out of the backfield, but instead, opted to try to squeeze one in there to Branch, which is a very tough throw.
Stockton coming off the huge game against Tennessee, 0 for 4 to start tonight. Orson back to punt it again. Adams standing at his 15. And the Aussie booms one down there. Fair catch made at the 16.
Almost.
Alabama back to work. You see some of the legendary faces on both sides. Tied 7-0 midway first.
Let's see.
When you're driven by greatness.
So what we got? Iowa. Like I said before, some of this stuff would be good to watch. Kentucky and South Carolina. Let's see what they're playing, how good they are. See, some, I just don't understand why some are lower than other. Oh. Yeah, we can watch USC. Memphis. And some of this ESPN Plus we can watch. That's suck on that. Yeah, Stanford. Sanjay. Where that name is, name on it. Let's see. Podcast. On now. Film 7. It's not too bad. That's A.M. Now what I'm doing 4 game shows. If you like me doing this all the time, live streaming on my phone, I wish doing my computer, but I like doing my PS5, and don't let me. So I'm just doing my phone, and I'm okay with that, but not doing my PS5. The PS5, I want me to play like fun games, fun shows. Yeah, I heard the Turkey's not a bad team, what I heard. They are 2-1. But I heard they were very good, what I heard. So who else? Let's go back to Alabama real quick. Georgia game. Oh, they got 3 prize casts. Huh. We're still... Sounds something different.
She shows up. This full-time fan.
It depends on what order you're playing. We're doing Spanish. Oh, we're doing Skycast. Cool. Let's see what we think about the... Oh, come on. That's whip off there, boy. No. Come on now. It does it. We don't like us to watch good stuff or more. Good college football stuff. Any sports anyways, but we'll go back. Yeah, go back to it, man. Yeah.
Got a protected pad across his collarbone there. Is an interesting, usual type of collarbone injury. How he's padded up tonight.
Well, that's right. He had a dislocated collarbone on October 30th. So they have put together this beautiful carbon fiber pad that's sewn into his shirt under his shoulder pads. It's 3D printed, so it's matched perfectly to his collarbone that was scanned. He's got a lot of protection, and he told me he feels very comfortable out there wearing that. He is protected.
Only 9 yards in his first 5 carries.
Oh.
Corral that high throw.
Good throw, but not good enough.
You call it beautiful. It certainly looks nice. It's effective.
Yeah, hey, whatever it takes. This guy is fired up and a big part of this football team and the leadership of this team. So it's great to see him back, and to see the staff did whatever they could do to make him feel protected and comfortable. Another big third down. Remember, again, 4-4 on that opening drive. Led to a touchdown.
He needs 7. Miller is to the left of Simpson. Dogs rush 4. Simpson steps up, fires across the middle. Catch is made. That's Josh Cuevas, the big tight end. They get 5 for 5 on third.
I'm going to brag about the quarterback, but I keep going back to this. Give the quarterback a chance to be able to step up. Heck of a job with the interior. The 2 guards in the center gave him that chance. We can talk about Ty Simpson. And by the way, good job. Let's get you work on it in drill. It's very easy to slip that ball out of your hand with the big fella trying to knock it away, but he does a nice job of holding on to it, stepping up with the lineman helping, and they convert again on third down.
Bernard,
Yeah, come on.
He can do a bit of everything, but he's going to run out of time and get dropped for a loss by Chris Cole.
That's good discipline downfield, not fooled at all. Bernard kind of started to show it a little bit early. Maybe that allowed Glenn Schumann's defense to be able to get back there, but just nowhere to go with the football. In a perfect world,
Yeah, we got college football, and then we got this hurricane we gotta worry about. So we got both things to keep on for the United States now.
To throw it away. He took a 6-yard loss, though, so it becomes a very challenging series of downs. Grubb going for the trickery on 1st and 10.
Ryan Williams has been off
Whoa.
the field since some
How?
mistakes. He's back now on the field here.
Oh yeah, I'll do that for you. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Simpson flips it
How do I get on here? Can't show me on here.
Riley.
I said, oh. Oh, here we go.
The loss plus a few yards. Laura?
Well, Chris, here's another third down for Alabama. They're 5 for 5 so far, as you guys have illustrated. Glenn Schumann was just telling
Why is that showing?
we have got to be the better team on third
Alright,
down.
hold on. Let's see, put the team up real quick. Let's see. Come on, where are you? I know I've seen Penn State before.
It's such a good point. The outside linebackers for Georgia, kind of a calling card for them over the years, and getting pressure on third down. They've got to be able to get home to affect Simpson. Look at Simpson in total command.
Did I miss it? I seen it.
Yeah, so 2 possessions. They now use all 3 of their timeouts. But
This is Alabama's messing up. I vote for Georgia anyway, so Georgia always a good game. We'll go back, see college football. Live. Are you see ESPN Plus. Like I watch a Turkey game, it'd be cool, but I can't watch it because you gotta pay money for it. But you know, let me do this all the time. Please let me know, please, and I can do it. Cause some of this stuff is cost money. I don't know why. Man, it's always at 10 o'clock. We see what's going on. It's yours. Underband. I know what I see. That's Monday. I don't see it. I'm going. Are you? Oh, there. I hope anyway I'm gonna be working. Keep. As look, I know is how to spell it. Sometimes I'm bad at spelling once in a while. Let's see. Here we go. Huh? What? Are you sure they're playing? Field hockey. I don't see it. Penn State. This is card for. I bet they're over. Oh, let me go do one more hit. Thing. I know it is on, cause I've seen it. Maybe we're off earlier. Let's try again here. Maybe back. No, that's yeah. Ah. I know that. I had ESPN add my phone, my tablet. The only thing that's on here is these. I think they're over. I think, but it's time my good friend. The only team is on.
Has that ever happened?
It doesn't happen, but watch him set this up.
I believe what you're saying. I don't see it.
And then he pops out to the outside. Good block there by Horton, and a good job of being aware of exactly where he needed to go to set that up for first down yardage.
How?
Just unheard of efficiency for an opponent in this place.
All 11. It's not just one guy, all 11.
Deep drop, Simpson looking across the middle and delivers a strike. And the tough
Jeez, Georgia.
Lazir Brooks took a blow that picks up 19.
Well, I am such a fan of what we're seeing right now from Ty Simpson. How comfortable he is with his rhythm. Puts this ball, not afraid at all. The linebacker right there in the middle. Got it out decisively.
Miller, they run with some tempo here in the red zone. Bouncing off people. Wiley picks up about.
Let me know. Let's see.
Alabama dominant in this first quarter between the hedges and Athens, Georgia. Up by 7 and threatening.
Impressive. This crowd is impressive.
say the least. End of one in Athens. Back after this message, and we're your local ABC station. You're watching the SEC on ABC.
Man, that's... I don't know what's going... I need to check the Penn State. The only thing that's on is Arizona State, Arizona versus Iowa State, UMass, Missouri, Memphis and FAU. That's on any team I've seen. And some of these it'd be cool to see. Cause I watched it at Kansas State rating 41 to 10, but I can't watch it. Yeah, I pay money for it. Everything costs money nowadays. The way you watching free stuff. So Underman, most of these, yeah, pay money. I want to see. Cause I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to see. Show you. See. I don't know, maybe. This is next week. Oh no. This is what? Yeah, today is 27. What's beyond? Why is it not? Well, some of these is not up to date. See, Penn State, where are you, Penn State? See, all of these are today. No, damn, Arkansas. Yeah, Duke and Syracuse. My friend father like Syracuse. I don't know who won that, but it'd be nice to show you the scoreboard for once. But Florida State, Army. That's all they got. Let me go back out. At home real quick. So Iowa State, it's up. And you're supposed to be in college football. There's football here, but it's really nice to show you. I got high school. That's cool, but you gotta pay for it. Man. NFL. Yeah, some of these you have to pay. Yeah, we just had to. So we got. We'll check on ESPN. I want to make it better, but.
Miller.
Get him.
Patiently makes his way, kind of waits for a crease to open up, falls forward. It's going to set up third and short.
They've been doing it so far throughout this entire game. Ty Simpson, 5 of 5, 59 yards, and a touchdown on third downs tonight. See if the line can give him time again.
Let's see.
Going to try to run for it. Miller, can he get the edge? He does. He does get the first down. Jan Miller, welcome back. They have missed him the first few games.
Good job here again by this offense, mixing up looks, mixing up the personnel groupings, keeping this Georgia defense on its heels. Expecting maybe a quick throw. Instead, they run, bounce to the outside, get the yards.
And Gabe Harris not able to keep
Maybe they're going to get another touchdown. Why can't they?
Fake it to Miller on the line. Simpson launches it.
See? Like always.
Isaiah And the Crimson Tide. Unbelievably
back to back. That's never changed with Georgia. They always can't pick it up.
Watch him stop, feels the defense, and it works back to the left, and Simpson locates him for that touchdown. Almost looked like they wanted the defense to fast flow, and then Horton just goes immediately back towards the middle of the field, and Ty Simpson, who is just in a zone tonight, locates him for that second touchdown pass.
Does this back-to-back 14-play touchdown drives from Alabama. 8 for 8 tonight on third down.
Yeah, I tell you guys, sure, this could be a long day. Well, a long night for Georgia.
Any phone looks impressive in a shiny commercial. But
Is that new
does it still look
iPhone
impressive
17 Pro? No, that's
under
Google.
bathrooms?
That's Google Personal.
Gemini, my wedding ring just went down the drain. Show me where to start.
Unscrew the slip nut so you can remove the drain trap.
Let's see. Okay, I want to know that I think it's on their team's playing right now. Missouri. See how Missouri doing so far. I like how Missouri thing they got. Helmets, that's right too for it. I like that. Why Georgia had that new helmet on? Hey. Let's see, more live. They have been watching some UFC game matches, but that never gonna happen. But let's see. Oh, Michael. Come on, man. Yeah, I check on college football scoreboard for y'all. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, Penn State's playing. They're winning 3-0 now. Wow, that's cool. But what they be on? Do y'all know who is a Penn State fan? Let me know what channel it is on, cause I think I can watch it. Let's see. They say it'd be. Oh, we can watch it on Peacock. Hold on. Peacock. You're good. You're just getting lucky. Get that watch on ESPN. Let's see. Peacock. They got Mirror Peacock. Yep, there you go. There you go. I paid premium, but he had doing this stuff. But you see. See, it's.
They're very competitive guys. They're constantly in a battle to see who's going to make the most plays in the backfield. They bring out the best of each other. And a negative yardage play there on first down. Penn State's got to get their new receivers involved in this offense.
That's one of them in motion. Instead, they're going to pitch it to Tatron Allen. And he will bulldoze forward for a couple extra as we go down to KT.
Well, Mateo Uiagalelei told me the key to containing Drew Aller is knowing where the cage is. He said he's got a lot of strength with that size, 6'5", 235 pounds.
I mean, now that I get back to back on this, but I can't. Now on Peacock. I don't think my team's on Peacock.
Uiagalelei said the defensive line, they're focused on narrowing his windows out of the pocket, guys.
And not just rushing, but Uiagalelei had a grab with his jersey when Allen scored a touchdown.
Oh, you got YouTube TV, ESPN. That's what one of them is bad about it.
Hudson is the contested catch guy, the big transfer from USC
I think.
down here at the bottom.
But, oh. Almost. That was good. Good play there, boy. That's good play for Penn State.
Meaning there's no safety. Here's Steedman. He's the safety, but he's going to rush the quarterback.
So I'll put you up a little higher. So I'll make this. Well, they got punt off God. Now just playing around this. I think I'm gonna need to get out of light. You got this one coming. So you got this. Now who else? Another college football, sports. You know, so if I pass it, you got baseball. I don't think any baseball playing. No. Oh man, George got a touchdown. Ah. See, that's not how. Am I playing well? We'll get something wrong. He got a touchdown. Man. Big 10. The Big 10 right here. You got Oregon. You got Indiana, Iowa. That's a rep play. Man. So you got different game here. Tell you the truth, I'm used to this new stuff and playing around. Yeah, I know what some of my fans say. Jordan went on, got a touchdown now. Yeah, I got no mercy. Yes, too. We'll watch that and I'll do a rip on that and do about college football only. Watch Penn State football. Catch up, that's what man. I'll watch the key plays. Huh. Cover will be with. That's cool. I don't know, let me change the lighting here and make it. You see it, but I want to make it light. Hold on. Excuse me, what? Oh, turn on down. Okay, that's cool. Keep play.
Welcome to the On Brand Agency, where everyday people create.
That's cool.
On his football, and I think 9
again, A.J. Harris, their best cornerback.
And Oregon's 4-0, Penn State 3-0. Oh.
They're setting up a double move play for later in this ballgame.
Second down and 1. Whittington moves the sticks and drives the pile to the 40.
Huh. You got 3. Penn State got 3 out of it?
What Dan Lanning said, you know how talented he is because of the highlight tape, but the type of person he is and how much pride he's taken in blocking well has really gone a long way in inspiring the rest of his team. There's Dante Moore. She's going to float it towards the sideline and out of bounds.
He's a special kid. Now, came in early. Most of their freshmen come in at mid-year. So he starts right into football, right into training, but very conscientious, takes notes in meetings. Came in a little bit, when I talked to Will Stein, said he was just built different. He was different physically, he was different mentally, and he just came in ready to play from Duncanville, Texas, and a really good high school program there, and he has been outstanding so far in his first month as an Oregon Duck.
So Will Stein now in his third year as the play caller offensive coordinator. Second and 10. They got penetration, but they couldn't get him initially. Now
Hey.
the outside with a stiff arm, and he gets upended there. Tacky Wheatley stayed with the play. It gains 2, and it's 3rd and 8.
Penn State really attacking the line of scrimmage on this play. Watch the penetration. Somehow the freshman eludes the rush there of Jalen Harvey. The stiff arm, but not enough to take Wheatley off the tackle. And 3rd down and long. Neither team has been very good on 3rd down. Oregon 2 of 7. Penn State 1 of 5.
West Kentucky winning 10-9 halftime.
3rd down percentage at 58%. Quick screen, Bryant, good blocking, and Bryant's going to be another half yard shy. So another decision now at midfield for Dan Lanning.
Perfect call against that defense. There was an outside blitz that Jim Knowles brought, and they threw the screen right where the blitzers came from. And came up just short in another 4th down situation. 2 of 3 on 4th down so far in the ballgame for the Oregon offense. Tight splits up front for this offensive line.
Play action Davison. Moore, Rickett, middle, caught. It's Decorian Moore at the 30. A gain of 20 yards on 4th down.
Well, Penn State thinking run all the way. The safeties, look, everybody's found the line of scrimmage. It's a play action pass to your freshman wide receiver. And Dante Moore shows poise and delivers the football, and he didn't try to lead him. He said, look, let's just get the first down, but throw it right at him, let him secure the catch, and now we're in business at the 30-yard line of Penn State.
Moore now. Quick catches, 37 yards.
We got the mystery number 35 in the ballgame again, too. Somebody wearing a different jersey.
Up the middle, and Davison plunges across the 25 for 6 yards.
This is what Davison does. He gives you that brute force on the inside. You mentioned 6 touchdown runs with 236 pounds. Kind of the new version of Thunder and Lightning out in Eugene. You got Davison and De'Aaron Hill, who we've seen, number 23, the speedster.
And seen 4 running backs as expected, with Whittington and Lamar rounding out that group. Lamar's in there, on the counter, he gets met. A.J. Harris leading them at the line of scrimmage.
This is the thing that makes A.J. Harris pretty special. Watch Harris now, number 4. He's going to slip under the block of the pulling lineman and then still make the tackle. And not only is he a good cover guy, he's willing to mix it up in the run game. That's what makes him special, and that's what's going to make him a heck of an NFL player as well.
Expected by many to be the top cornerback taken in this year's NFL draft. 3rd down and 4.
Sadiq's been pretty quiet here.
From the 24-yard line. Moore, loss.
Oh.
Incomplete, looking for more. Zion Tracy was back there, and now Sappington will have another chance to tie the game.
Yeah, Penn State went zone. I think Oregon was expecting man. This is a man route, and there was nowhere to go with the football. A little confusion created by Jim Knowles and the Penn State defense. point field goal attempt for Sappington.
So the first one he missed was from 47. This one is a
So they do it.
That's all snap. Ferguson Reynolds will hold. Sappington this time drills it. We are all
If he not missed, it would be 6-3 by now. But
down the field, 51 yards. Just over 4
let's
minutes
see.
on the clock, and Sappington makes up for his first error and gets us tied 3 apiece.
See how George is doing. So say that George got a touchdown, and there's I don't know what it's going on now. Second down 8. It's
As a safety, he's really been acting like a linebacker up near the line of scrimmage on almost every snap, unless it's an obvious passing down. And this time, his instincts pay off, filling up tight to the line of scrimmage, puts his shoulder pad right on the football, and eventually knocks that ball away from Nate Frazier. And Bama jumps on top of it. Looked like Deontay Lawson. Look at that form tackle. Ball is out.
Hubbard is just a playmaker. He's already got a couple of picks, and now a forced fumble. And Alabama set up the 11-yard line with the first takeaway tonight. Miller tries the middle. And Georgia claims momentum. Touchdown pass. Bama able to flip the field, pin it back.
That's right.
This is a big moment in the third quarter.
That's called complementary football. Coaches talk about it. If you can't score, get your special teams unit out there and you pin your opponent as far back as you can. And you get a turnover. Now you got the short field. Can you capitalize?
Miller again, as they test the middle of that Dogs defense. You said how tough that is. KJ Bolden, the safety, came downhill to make the stop. It's going to be third down.
Yeah, much like we saw with Bray Hubbard, KJ Bolden down inside the 10-yard line. He is basically acting like an extra man down, like another linebacker. Nobody able to climb up to him. So yet another third down to this Alabama offense. 8 of 9 to open up this game on third downs.
35th play they have run already, midway second quarter. Miller in the slot to the left. Simpson looks to the right, fires end zone, battle for the football, incomplete. Looking for Bernard, he was broken up by Ellis Robinson. We had a tough start to this game and a nice play there.
Yeah, Ellis Robinson, we talked about how he has got great cover skills. You practice this all the time against your own receivers. Get in phase, get into the face, and then get your head turned around and be able to get that arm timed up perfectly to knock it away. Doesn't get much better than what Robinson does on that back shoulder fade.
They trust Bernard in those contested catches. He's got great strength. Robinson makes the play, and now Connor Talty on for a chip shot. And the Tide convert the fumble recovery to 3 and stretch the lead to 10. Feature back in this offense, Nate Frazier. Not expect him to make a mistake like this, but the Dogs defense stands up and keeps Bama out of the end.
I heard about Missouri, what we can get over there.
Offense number 56. They're ready to decline. Third down.
Surprised it took that long to decline. A little missed in communication there, but good effort by this defensive line again, who's been challenging. This is a pride thing here for UMass. You don't want to give up any points for halftime, and for both Beulah and Missouri, you want to get some points, get this 2-minute offense rolling here.
Missouri has converted its last 5 third down attempts. They're 6 for 7 on the night. Beulah
will dump it off to Jamal Roberts.
Tried to stretch the field there. Good job in the back end by UMass. Cannot get beat over the top.
Let's see then. Got Memphis and all. Some of these like I don't think I go back on here, go back off. And then go to Peacock. I wish I was more trying, but
He shows you the strength and his willingness to run for tough yards on that third down play.
Singleton and Allen, 9 of the 5 rushes. Singleton had 2 catches for 28 yards. And the longest play today for the Penn State offense, a catch of 15 yards on a conversion.
This is 13 personnel, meaning 1 back and 3 tight ends. So it looks like a running formation.
And it's irrelevant. They're going to go to the 2-minute timeout. So we'll see what Penn State comes out with on the other side. These two teams, this is Big Ten football at its best. 3 apiece, 2 minutes of play in the first half on Big Ten Saturday night.
T-Mobile has the best network. That's
got that. Maybe after this we might do also a small show, but see what time it would be. But we watch some Bradshaw stuff. Watch that. Let's see. Back and forth now. Yeah.
90 minutes north of here, very northern part of Georgia. Handoff, Branch, looking for
He's
Will,
screwed
but
now.
losing yardage, strapped back inside the 20. Yanze Pierre is a twitched up pass rusher, got there in a hurry.
He sure did. You just talked about him, you and Holly, and boy, he's taken advantage of, these first few weeks, doing a great job of rushing the quarterback, and now being asked to make more plays on the early downs, and that time did a really good job of looking into the backfield and getting through a potential double team to be able to make that tackle for a loss.
I was asked the coaches, who are your most explosive, twitched up pass rushers? He's not on the 2 deep, but that was the first thing he said. Pierre Stockton zips it. And the catch is made by Colby Young, who shows that strength after the catch and muscles for a first down across the 35. Picked up 17.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to see from a receiver. They say this entire group is the most unselfish group maybe on the entire team. Here's an example of the effort and attitude led by Colby Young, 6'4", 215, makes that catch, and then fights for another 5 or 6 yards through Bama defenders.
Second year in Georgia, has battled injuries throughout his career, but when he was down with the Canes, very productive weapon, and you're seeing why this year when he's healthy. Bowens lets it back, leans forward for about 4.
It's good to see Tim Keenan back in the middle of this defense, 96 in white. He's been out, and he brings maturity and also experience and toughness, and tell you what he also brings is size. He eats up those double teams and frees up the backers to make a lot of plays, especially getting through the teeth of that defense.
Eats up less than he used to. He was 400 pounds when he got here out of high school. Now he's a svelte 320. Stockton delivers a strike in traffic. It's a first down near midfield. London Humphreys, who caught that huge 4th down touchdown at Tennessee last game.
Yeah, Georgia hasn't had many opportunities in his first half. And that's a credit to what Alabama's been able to do, converting a lot of the third downs. They've been able to possess the ball. This is only the play coming up, only the 17th play that Georgia's had here in this first half. Look at the time of possession advantage. So the minimum opportunities that you're going to get, you got to capitalize when you get them.
Josh McCray, the 240-pound hammer, who scored that overtime touchdown in the game as pass protector. Stockton flushed, and he'll be sacked. It's a short sack, but Edric Hill Got him.
Well, this is, I think, the area that we talked about in Tennessee. It's a pretty good job of picking up the potential pass rush right here. And watch how he's got time. There's really no need to get out of there. He's got time, and that's the area I think you're going to see Gunnar Stockton, the more experience he gets. He's so used to relying on his legs to make a play. You got to trust it, go through your progressions, and get that ball out.
And off inside. Bowens, bust loose. Chauncey Bowens. Galloping down the sideline. Knocked out inside the 10 by Jackson. Picked up 43.
Chris, watch the two guards, 56, Morris right here, and watch 63, the freshman. They just push the entire Alabama defensive line, just flush them down, and that opened it up for Chauncey Bowens. Morris is a veteran, fifth-year senior, and 63, Dontrell Glover, a true freshman. Both do a great job of giving 33 a chance to hit that crease.
Owens a big man that has that gear. First and goal, Dogs. Quick pitch to the edge. Catch made.
Yeah,
Nice hand
Matt.
catch by Zachariah Branch, who spins down to a 5.
That's an RPO, or if you get a chance, and you got a 2-on-2 matchup, they want to flip it out there because they trust Zachariah Branch to make a play. We saw that in the Tennessee game. It led to a touchdown. He can either hand it off, or if he's got the numbers, flip it out there. He decided to flip it out, got a few yards.
Gray shifts over to the right on 2nd and goal. He's got the football. He was a huge short yardage hammer in Illinois, 10 rushing touchdowns a year ago. Was over part of this deep stable in Athens.
He was the hero in Knoxville, fighting
Ah,
for every inch.
coffin
Eventually,
banging.
replay gave him the touchdown in overtime to celebrate that victory for the Georgia Bulldogs.
No fun to tackle late in the game. Anytime for that man.
Yeah. They will lean on you with 4 or 5 guys, try to wear you down for that second half.
Power formation on 3rd and goal. Gray again. No! He is met in the backfield. Huge collision. LT Overton said, not this time.
Boy, did they do a good job of, again, slanting and just being physical. Watch them push through this Georgia front. You remember, Alabama gets the ball to start the second half. Georgia, as we talked about, sensing an opportunity, haven't had a lot of
They want to go for it?
They want to go for it.
They've been very successful on 4th. 5 for 5 with 3 touchdowns scored. Stockton from the pocket, pressured, flips it short. Bowens flagged down as he's dropped at the
Now,
2-yard
come
line.
back.
They're going to get defensive holding, I think, on Georgia in the secondary.
Alabama?
On Alabama, this should be a first down.
Results of the play is run on the short of the goal line. Holding. Defense. Holds the ball.
It was on Xavier Brown, who was locked up one-on-one.
I was confused. They did not decline the penalty.
No, he didn't take it. Here he is, matched up one-on-one with Colby Young. Little inside, little stutter, grabs around his waist, and that's where the flag came in. So Georgia doesn't convert, but gets the big break for the first goal.
Praise the back, 3 tight ends in the game. And
See, you can't get in with
Bowens
them.
stopped in the backfield. 2 backs in the game. It was Bowens who took the turn, and he's actually stopped behind the line.
Boy, that's what you want to see from Alabama. That's called, penetration, shooting gaps. That play never had a chance with the penetration you had on that left side by Alabama. Not just the defensive line, but linebackers timing it up perfectly as well. Shooting
Yeah, Kansas State winning. That's cool.
Morris, the 5th-year senior left guard, already injury depleted O-line for the Dogs. Athletic trainers looking at his left leg.
Yeah, it looked like it overextended when he tried to pull to get out in front.
It's just mayhem down there in the pit.
It is.
300 pounds
Oh.
all over the place. And
Well, you know, on Oregon and Penn State had punted the ball back to Oregon, so we got to a minute to go.
gets stretched out there. Look at the white jerseys. Lawson, 0, the leader, ends up getting in there to make the play. Good to see him
In
walk
Missouri and UMass,
Everybody
it's going to
would have a
halftime
section
now.
planted.
Yep.
All we got left is BYU and Colorado.
You said it's
It's at
important. Alabama getting
10-15.
Begin the second half after deferring the coin toss. So, Kellen Moore's team protecting that 10-point lead.
They already have a bunch of injury. You know, with Green out, you got Juan Gaston, a true freshman that's been playing some right tackle with Hughley, and now Morris goes out. It'll be interesting to see what they do with Glover and how they mix and match with the injuries they have.
Glover, another true freshman, had to step in against Tennessee. Man, it's tough to be 1 year removed from high school and be out there playing that position in this conference.
This. By the way, they're Gaston 73 is 6'7", 360 as a true freshman, and Glover 6'3", 320. Both out there.
Hughley back in the game. Kirk at right tackle. After the loss, it's going to be second and goal from the 2.5-yard line. McCray and Bowens both in the game, as are 3 tight ends.
And Gunnar Stockton's legs, always a potential factor down in this area.
The unusual 23 personnel for the Dogs. On the pitch.
Got it.
Walking in for the touchdown is Bowens. And Georgia hits back again.
It doesn't matter what Georgia goes through. This is a team in 2025 that will make adjustments, keep their poise, and never give up. They just keep fighting. That's what Kirby Smart prides himself on, and his team has shown that. They showed it in Knoxville. They've shown it tonight here at home to get back into this game.
75-yard drive, 11 plays, almost 6.5 minutes. And a 3-point game, 2 away before halftime.
It's a big score, and you're going to see Delt, the tight end, work his way over, give him an extra body to be able to pick up a nice block there. Really, it's just once they get the seal block, you see 7 also Lucky involved. They're just really walk into that corner for an easy touchdown. But again, a great response from Georgia after they gave up 3 after their own fumble, come right back and put 7 on the board.
Who's got the hot hand? A number of guys do, but tonight it's Bowens who's averaging almost 14 yards on his 6 carries, already 82 yards rushing, had the big 43-yard sprint a few minutes ago. And that old toss sweep to the boundary. Georgia fans love to see that. A lot of great tailbacks over the years have scored touchdowns on that kind of play.
I saw it firsthand with Garrison Hurst when we played Georgia in a bowl game. They just walked to the corner. Herschel Walker, Terrell Davis. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Kickoff's going to sail way past the end line. So let's see, with 2:08 to go, knowing that they get the football to start the third quarter, knowing that Simpson's been hot, what do you do here, Coach?
Well, you got no timeouts. You're going to play with some urgency probably once you pick up that first down. But in this quarterback, let's face it, I mean, as far as first halves go, on the road in this environment, couldn't have gone any better for Ty Simpson. He's in total command. Let's see how he works here in this 2-minute drill. At the very least, trying to get in the field goal range. Still the 2-minute timeout.
Williams in the slot to the right. Now he'll move out in between the tight end. Testing the middle again. C.J. Allen wrestling Wiley down, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. So the Tide pick up 2 to get this possession going, and they threaten to add to this 3-point lead.
Papa John's went all in creating a new Papa Dipper. Our first pizza designed for...
Got Penn State and Oregon at halftime. We got Iowa. Watch Iowa so far, but after 2 minutes, have 2 minutes warning.
Set him up. That's a good sign. Sophomore tight end, one of the many that the Cyclones have from here in state. Now he'll get up. There was initially some panic from those Iowa State teammates about Vince.
I don't know what. At 48 minutes and 51 seconds to over it.
Kind of got pinned down. It was just hard to tell exactly what happened. All right, so Arizona gets the ball back. And about the worst case scenario for them, the start of the second half on defense. Now let's see if the offense can respond. Mahdi gets the carry. Mahdi's been impressive and not that many chances. They haven't run the ball all that much tonight.
No, but when they have, he's been fantastic. I think he's getting 5-6 yards a clip for this Arizona offense, and
you see it there. I mean, that's a good run. He was pursued. He got away from the defender. He gets a first down.
And I love that Arizona is staying with the ground game. I get it. You're down 22 points, but there is a ton of football to play. If you just start airing this football out right now, you're going to get a defensive front that's able to tee off on these offensive tackles. I love that Seth Dagey is sticking with the run game here.
Well, that's not good news for the Cyclones. That's the big orange, the big citrus. His last name is Orange, Dominic Orange. A senior from Kansas City, the big smile, big personality, one of the leaders on this team. Again, he's got a big future ahead of him.
Having a really great season for the Cyclones and multiple seasons, but I think the impressive thing with the big citrus this year is just the shape that he got into. A season ago, when they won those 11 games, he only played in one game where he played more than 40 snaps. In 3 of the first 4 games this season, he's already played more than 40. So he's in excellent shape, best shape of his career.
Let's see.
Wow. All veterans and their families can join. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Forward halftime report, minutes away with Boog and Dan. Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss, they make a statement over number 4 LSU. We'll hear from Kiffin and Brian Kelly. Meanwhile, how about this development? And we've got Vandy going to Tuscaloosa next week, undefeated. 5-0
Yeah,
for the
it's
second time
just
in
shock.
18 years. Diego Pavia matching a school record with 5 touchdown passes. Back to you, Chris and Kurt.
There we go.
Kevin, thanks. Good to see Orlovsky in there, my old buddy. He didn't do enough. He's black, and let's throw him in there. We got some Saturday. Ryan Williams on a reverse. Williams scoots quickly for 11. Just one catch after the early drop, but picks up 11 on the ground.
Yeah, another way of trying. We saw that with Bernard a little earlier, just trying to find ways to get some of their speed, get their hands on the football here, able to get a first down, and on top of that, get out of bounds. Still no timeouts. Minute 54. No, you don't have to be that NASCAR urgency, but obviously you got a quarterback who's in his 4th year, even though he's in his 1st year as a starter. He's seen this and understands what needs to happen, but the operation not clean. They can't call a timeout. They're down to 9-8-7.
The play's under review. They're going to take a look at this and see if he got the first down or not.
Okay, great.
That explains, Bill, why they were standing around. As you said, you don't want to take a 5-yard penalty here. See where Williams crossed out. Oh, football is behind the marker when the foot hits the paint.
About a half yard.
Yeah.
So instead of a first down, John Hallman, the replay official, figured a quick review to take that back.
And on one hand, he's keeping that ball to the outside to protect himself from the ball getting batted. But wouldn't you love to see, once he turned the corner, awareness of where that first down marker is, just, you know, as you're going out of bounds, just kind of stick it across that line to get the first down, just to make it crystal clear.
It'll be 3rd and 1. Perhaps less than a yard for DeBoer's offense, assuming they do reverse this call of a first down. You know, mentioned not NASCAR. Tempo is something that has given Georgia, like all defenses, trouble. Certainly Tennessee, whenever they crank up the tempo, and nobody plays that fast, we're able to really trouble Georgia. Ron Grubb did say he would use it tactically tonight.
This is where you want to use it tactically. But not that blazing tempo, but you got a quarterback that's in a zone, a quarterback that understands down in distance, not taking a sack, throw the ball away. Tricky part is not having any of the timeouts left.
And Georgia has all three, so if they do get the stop here, chance to tie or perhaps take the lead before halftime. Miller and Bernard in the backfield along with Isaiah Horton. And on the perimeter, it's a trick play, and it works. Interesting. 3rd and 1 as Bernard flips the pass to Horton. Two guys who scored touchdowns tonight combined to move the sticks.
Well, first of all, you give a different wrinkle with the formation, and you pointed out with Horton in the backfield, so you're hoping that maybe a linebacker doesn't pick him up. Then you flip it to a receiver who wanted to throw one earlier. This time he got his wish, and he got to be able to throw a pass for a first down.
Clock moving. Minute 35, Alabama still in no hurry. Four-man rush, Simpson has plenty of time, pumps, and now he's going to flush and roll and fire across the middle, and wide open is Williams, who makes that catch over the middle, and he's in Georgia territory at the 45.
Boy, Ryan Williams did such a great job of looking around to see exactly where the defenders were, and he just kind of settled right in the middle in that big kind of open spot there, that window to give his quarterback a chance to make that throw.
Simpson with the rush honing in on him very quickly. Chris Cole making a beeline for the quarterback, affected the play.
Just watch Ryan Williams right here to your right. Watch he's running his route. Not a great route, but watch his head. He kind of looks around, then he just settles right there. Gives him an easy target to be able to make that throw.
And looks it into the hands without swiveling the head. Williams back in the fold, involved in this drive as a ball carrier and a pass receiver. Alabama again has to be efficient without the timeout. The play clock down at 3. And just get it snapped. Simpson dumps it off in traffic. Brooks makes the play, and let's hear Brooks is still running. Poor tackling by the Dogs, and Brooks busts free down inside the 25. That was Dalen Everett who couldn't corral him. 21-yard gain.
But Ryan Grubb is pulling out all the stops here. I think he expected to be hit. Now he's loose. Missed tackle by Everett. You pointed out that's really his specialty as a boundary corner. And I'll tell you what, they get the ball into the hands of Brooks. He is fun to watch as a true freshman.
Moving out of bounds, so Georgia able to kind of slow things down. And a lot of big bodies. Now they'll spend a timeout on defense here. Yeah, this is just...
Seems we got to wrap up. That's what he just said to Everett.
Just good stuff, Kirk. I mean, we talk about, putting these two teams on the field, and there are high expectations for drama and something that's potentially unforgettable. We saw that last year. And here they are again. Trade blows back and forth, and now another opportunity for Bama to stretch the lead, and Georgia's got to step up on defense.
Well, they have to, because Bama gets the ball again to start the second half. But I do think this is a game that it's just the way these brands are. It's going to be, it's like a heavyweight fight that these two are sitting in the middle of the ring, and they're just taking swings at each other. Neither one's going to back down. They know not just that pride's at stake, they know what's at stake, especially Bama after a loss to Florida State. They feel like this is a must-win kind of game for them. But Georgia does not want to give up a touchdown here. They've got 53 seconds. Got the ball at the 23-yard line. Their whole goal was to disrupt the rhythm of Ty Simpson, and they've not been able to do that very much at all in this first half.
The conventional run game really hasn't worked well so far, but a lot of creativity from Grubb and a lot of playmakers involved, and a very hot point guard so far in Simpson. Miller is the back here. Simpson straight back against the four-man rush. Again, rolls, fires on the move. Flag down in the secondary as Bernard made the catch. Forced out of bounds inside the 20. Sort the flag out.
It looked like it was a holding the secondary.
Number 6. 10-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Well,
Dalen
Everett missed a tackle, and now he ends up holding Ryan Williams,
Hey guys.
who was on a route ahead of where the ball went to Bernard, right to the right there. He just gets grabbed and locked up. Good catch by the official. Bad break for Georgia. Bama, forget the field goal. 46 seconds. They have moved the ball right down the field.
You're right, Kurt. 62 yards in less than a minute and a half here without that timeout to work with.
We're looking for that 2-for-1 score here and get the ball to start the second half.
Bernard stacked in the slot to the right, and they move an offensive tight end out there. And now Georgia saw that little wrinkle. Cuevas was going to go up. There's going to be 4 guys for Alabama on that right side. And they spend it. Georgia knows this is a crucial part of this game.
Sure is. Ryan Grubb, what a job of preparing his quarterback. What a job of mixing up different looks. You're right, they've not been able to run the ball. Only 53 yards running. But because they have a quarterback that's seeing the field so well, they mixed up those looks. I mean, how many different guys has he thrown to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different targets have reception in his first half.
See, Kurt, a couple of years ago when Grubb was there, they threw it for 336 a game with Milroe. He goes to the Seahawks last year, not in the top 50 in pass offense. Now he comes back, and we're seeing why he and Kellen DeBoer have been linked so closely throughout their careers.
A lot of evidence of success. I think a lot of people panicked after they saw the opener against Florida State and said, what the heck's going on with who's this quarterback, who's the new coordinator? I think these last few weeks, we've seen a very different Alabama offense. Another little wrinkle here. Moving Cam Miller. They go empty. Miller's out to the left.
They got Caden Proctor, the big tackle on the left side. They're going to throw it to him. Big fella. Barreling downhill. Proctor wrestling down near the pylon.
Oh, I feel so bad for Kyron Jones, the poor safety, 31, that tried to come up and make a tackle. He just dove at his ankles. No chance to bring the big fella down. Watch 31 come up here, Chris. He sees 360 pounds. He just dives, misses. Look at the big fella. Keeping the balance.
How about that backs and receivers blocking for the tackle, the role reversal?
Well, right on cue with Ryan Grubb and the wrinkles and the different looks.
First and goal without a timeout. Little urgency here to get
Proctor's over here, Chris.
Simpson on the move. He's going to keep it and score.
Man.
Creative, efficient. And Simpson says, hush now. Alabama stretches the lead before halftime. Another 75-yard drive.
It started with his pregame speech to his team. You can see the Georgia fans, they don't know what to think right now. But everybody better pay attention to Ty Simpson, quarterback at Alabama. This guy's not only a distributor. He may not be Jalen Milroe running around with that kind of speed. But I'll tell you what, if you don't account for him, he's going to make plays with his legs.
No doubt. And add to the list of playmakers, a 360-pound tackle. That was fun. Flag on the PAT. You practice stuff like that? They always work the gimmick plays. Is he dare going to call it against Georgia on the road? Yes, he is.
I'll tell you who told me they're going to call it. Holly Rose.
She did.
Pregame. She came over with her board and her notes, and she said, hey, just so you know, look out for 74. In practice, they're doing some stuff, throwing the ball. I said, okay, all right.
Holly, by the way, was working WNBA playoffs. Took time out to go to practice down there, Holly.
Leverage, defense, number 94. He's showing the back end of the opponent. That 15-yard penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. The kick is good.
Holly, you told us about it. I don't know if you were going to show this replay, but all of America. There's Jones. Jones is like, what do I do? I'm just diving. I got no shot against 360 pounds. I don't know if he was a running back in Pee Wee. He showed some pretty good instincts here as a big fella running with a football. And then here's the touchdown. Talked about, you got to worry about all these receivers, the different guys going in different directions. He's got an open man there in the back line, but instead goes the easy route and just gets to the corner for the touchdown.
Appreciate your prep, Holly. Really
Well,
difficult.
guys, yeah, it's so cool, too. What's really cool about Caden Proctor's touchdown right there, I was standing at practice with Kalen DeBoer, and he got this sheet from the strength and conditioning staff. Caden Proctor has been on a 9-week weight loss goal, and he achieved that goal on Wednesday. He's down to a svelte 359. They're rewarding the big fella with that nice touchdown run, touchdown catch there. So I thought that was a cool story, too.
Let's see what else is on. See, Iowa State. Check on Penn State. I don't see what's going on. Nothing's going on. Free. I think they're going to just need it. Not hurt track, but.
This game is far from over. I mean, it's one thing to be hyping up what's going on. We got 30 more minutes, and we know what Georgia does in the second half and how they can fight back. Remember what they did last year in this game when they were trailing at half.
And so many other matches. It feels like the first half just really sets the stage for the 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Holly?
Well, Coach, your offense is off to a great rhythmic start. What stands out about Ty Simpson's operating this offense?
The obviously he's not as good, but so far doing good so far.
Especially when we need it for times.
Thank you so much, Coach. We'll check with Laura with Kirby.
All right, Kirby, how would you describe the way that first half ended?
It ended or the way the whole thing went? We can't get off the field on third down. We got no chance to get off the field on third down. They're executing better than we're playing, and the quarterback's really hot, doing a great job. We can't get off the field on third down. But the end right there, we didn't play good 2-minute defense. They drove the ball down, made a big score.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Chris.
Yeah, you can tell Smart disappointed, but as he knows, his team fights back like nobody in a 10-point halftime deficit won't make them flinch. Halftime in Athens. Tied up by 10 before halftime report. Back to Kevin, Booger, and Dan in studio.
Chris, thank you for halftime report. Booger McFarland, Darren Lawson, Kevin Nagandi here with you. I heard Kirby talk about it.
Yeah.
Can't stop them on third down. Georgia's defense early in the season allowed only 11 third down conversions. In the first half, it's now 9. They are converting 9. What's the difference here, Dan?
It almost looks like Alabama knows what Georgia is doing defensively. Two things stand out. You see Ty Simpson at about 10 seconds on the play clock. He constantly goes and changes the protection and the route. And the second thing is, watch when Georgia's bringing these pressures, these blitzers. They're coming from so far deep in the pressure package. Ty Simpson's just getting deep. Look how deep he's getting in his drop and getting the ball out. It's almost like he knows exactly what Georgia's pressure and coverage package is on third down. He's been absolutely sensational.
We saw the graphic there on the other side for Georgia. It's really their running game. That's where the explosive plays are coming right now.
No doubt. And their ability, and Kirby's ability to control the line of scrimmage is something they've always done. Think about this, Kev. When Georgia wants to punish you, they're going to line up and run the football. And in the first half, between Bowen and Frazier coming down here, their ability to control the line of scrimmage. Think about this. They're averaging 8 yards a carry against this Alabama defense. Tried and true. Kirby Smart wants to run the football.
Connecting your physical and digital takes more than turning one switch.
We're gonna watch Penn State in Oregon.
Turn red tape into a green light. Then turn to tremble. Confidence at every turn.
Against this high-power Oregon defense. A lot of patience, especially in the secondary for Oregon. They play well. Their first real test of the season. And the motion man, second down at 4. Hand it to him. Payne gets to the edge. And he will be a yard short of first down yardage. 3rd and 1.
Again, you've got run-pass options here, but eventually, I'd like to see if Penn State can go after this true freshman quarterback. I mean, we don't know if he's good or not. Brandon Finney, obviously good enough to earn the job. But they haven't attacked him at all. He's in the boundary. 3rd and 1, you kind of think and run here by Penn State.
Dan Lanning always likes to say, if you're good enough, you're old enough. Finney's good enough, he's old enough. They go quick on third and short, and an extra effort for Katron Allen is going to move the sticks.
Yeah, Betcher met him in the hole, but just the power of Katron Allen. Watch Betcher. He reads it. He comes right in here, gets a body on it behind the line of scrimmage, just can't get him to the ground before the first down conversion.
I feel like Allen has come back this year more explosive. Take another look at it. It did look live that he got it on that second effort. As mentioned, Betcher was there immediately with contact, and Strickland puzzled.
Well, the other thing that it does is it slows down. Penn State likes to go tempo after a first down, after a conversion like this. Sure looked like he got it. It says his knee was down early, but it looked like he got the first down.
That's exactly the question. Where's his knee go down where the ball is? His knee's still up. And yeah, that second effort, he absolutely has the first down. Yard a game. Had to get to the 35. It looks like it's at the 35 and a half. So this should be a pretty quick review.
It has been tough sledding. Tough sledding for this Penn State running game against this Oregon defensive front seven. Much different result so far in the first half and change of this game than it was when they met in the Big Ten championship game. But it's because of penetration. Mateo Uiagalelei, Jared Alexander, they're pushing the line of scrimmage and getting into the backfield, and they're just kind of winning at the point of attack. This wasn't the case when they met in Indianapolis, but it has been so far tonight.
Reynolds was the motion man. Allen for his progressions finds the open man. Khalil Dinkins is over tight end. 16 yards for number 16 and a first down.
A really nice job by Allen. Watch him move this guy with his eyes. first down. A very promising opening drive here for the Nittany Lions to start the second half.
Andy Coleman, you talked about the difference of running the offense around Terrell versus through him. Those are the types of plays he's tried to stress to Drew as important in games like this. Keeping longer drives on the field. Play action, good play, Aller, pumps, and he's going nowhere. Taken down by Tatum to Ioti. Loses a yard.
This is a play where Drew thought he was going to be able to get around Tatum, but watch these two guys on the edge, excellent players. He reads it, he keeps him contained, he breaks down and he makes the tackle on Drew Aller for a loss of yardage. Drew thought he would outrun him, tried to cut it back and nowhere to go.
Second down as 12. Under center, gets it, single hit. Using the speed, and he's tripped up. It's elevated by Aaron Flowers after a gain of 3. The ball comes away. Yeah, Betcher has the football after the play. Let's see it here.
Really nice defense by Oregon, limiting that play.
Singleton obviously got it.
Aaron Flowers, number 21, is the guy who came up and made the tackle on Singleton. Can't cause the fumble there. Third down and long here for Penn State.
Flowers, another one of these younger defensive backs, number 7 senior, third in the class of 2024 now in his redshirt freshman year. Play clock down to 5. The third and 9. Makes a pitch. It was led the entire way. Ioti makes another play.
Ioti, he just does a beautiful job here because he actually is going to defend both guys. Watch Ioti. He's going to come across the line and he's going to defend here and he's going to defend here. He gets right between the back and the quarterback and then falls back in and makes the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Two big-time plays in this possession by the outside edge rusher for Oregon.
And so one of the most productive drives of the day for the Penn State offense is going to stall and force a punt from Wosu. He sends it high and to the end zone. They had a man down there, just couldn't quite get underneath it. So Oregon will get the football back. Still all lead 3.
Field trips.
So
You take enormous risks. I am feeling very ganged up on here.
I can't stop being the doctor I am. I do what I do because our patients deserve it, and that will never change. Ask yourself, what would wolves do? And then do exactly the opposite. New Tuesday, watching DC from Peacock.
I'm gonna show myself this for a little bit. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Hey. So I'm put mute because I want to hear what the background is. So I'm coming to see you. So hope you enjoyed this live streaming college football from top 25 to unrated. And if you like this kind of video, I'm just trying out something new. But sometimes it's gonna be harder if I go on different events. But today is my lucky day to be off. But like, you know, if you don't know what's going on, I've been wearing my night clothes on. You don't see me wear night clothes, wear red clothes. But may see me on Facebook, may not. That I have I think that to ER since last Thursday. He had some issues with doing some work with my boss for a time, and he's had issues. He never had issues before. Everybody have a health issue, but not severe. But so I'll take him to the hospital, and later it was 3 o'clock, and we've been sitting there with 3.5 hours. So about 7 o'clock we got there, and so anyway, so went at Pancake Hospital for all day there Thursday, and found out the doctor said, "Oh yeah, your dad got blood clot on his lungs, so he I come silent. He didn't know what's going on, but he didn't know how bad it was. But right now, in Friday, Saturday night, Thursday night, I tell you that was not fun. Saturday night at hospital in the chair, but when I just put that in the room, he was fine. But hold on, 1 second. We'll talk about more of it. I saw him live here. Hold on, I'll go back, talk to you about it here real quick.
It's Lamar, and he'll gain 6 yards on first down.
One thing these Oregon fans are used to seeing is more explosive plays. That's Jim Knowles, the defensive coordinator. The last time he saw this Oregon defense,
I don't know how to do that.
was in the Rose Bowl. This
Hey.
Ohio State defense held Oregon to 276 total yards, minus 23 yards rushing, 8 sacks, 13 tackles for loss, and the blowout win to end the Oregon season a year ago. They've only given up 2 explosive plays so far in the game in this defense.
And looked like movement. Will be the 3rd penalty against Oregon, right at their season average. There's the tight end, Sadiq.
And that's probably going to get this crowd, which has been pretty quiet, back in the game because they keep track on the scoreboard here of those kind of penalties, and they attribute it to the crowd. They take pride in it. Let's see if that doesn't get them revved up even more on this one.
3.5 penalties per game as 8th best in FBS entering the league for Oregon. Handoff, Lamar up the middle. Gets across the 45 down to the 27-yard line.
Brings up another 3rd down situation. Dan Lanning told KT at halftime, you got to be better on 3rd down. They were 2 of 10 in that first half. They were 3 of 4 on 4th down because they had some short yardage situations. But their first 3rd down situation in the second half right here.
See what Lamar's done. He's been effective on 4th down with his legs in particular. This one 3rd and 3. Moore feeling the pressure. Rolls out. Eyes downfield. Fired. Wide open. It's caught by Sadiq. There's the big play for this Ducks offense to move the chains. Gains 22.
Well, this is just poised by that guy right here. Watch Dante Moore get flushed because of the pressure from Dennis Sutton. Doesn't give up on the play. Kind of dangerous throwing back across your body, but nonetheless, it goes for a first down. Big time conversion on 3rd down. Here's the deal.
And now far more concerning for Penn State. You look at that back end of the throw and the sheer talent that Moore possesses. But the concerning factor here is denied Dennis Sutton is down for the Nittany Lions. We'll check on it when we come back from State College.
So anyway, back to what I'm talking about. It's hard to talk when I keep on the score stuff for y'all for Penn State, Oregon, and Alabama and Georgia. The student halftime looked like, but so we was in the hospital. Was it 2 nights? And it was not fun. So Friday and the Saturday they had surgery on his blood clot between his area and cleaned out and then through the Friday night went to the top of the hospital. We got it's not room, but the bed is okay. But anyway, so we cool. My church came through. My couple of friends I know came by, see us, but it was not fun. He had this going through, but I know he's been here since. Stay home for all this week. It was not fun, but then we cool, we set, we healed, and that's why I didn't see me doing not much video for y'all. But I got a little bit of update. So a couple of got some lights for my DJI, so it might be a little bit cooler. But I got some videos coming out sometime this week, hoping or next week. not this week, but maybe tomorrow or next weekend, and do some cool stuff. But Saturday, if you like this kind of live streaming on this college football top 25 or any kind of sports, let me know comment below. And I'll be out here to maybe, I don't know how long I know game. Come on, at maybe let me check. Okay, 1 at 10:15 is BYU and Colorado. That's gonna play. For Georgia and Alabama, still at about halftime. But so we go on Penn State and Oregon, but I'm gonna go check on Georgia. So we'll go back to Penn State here real quick.
Held by Isaiah World. You can see right there as Dante Moore left the pocket. He doesn't get the call. Cramped up a little bit after the play. James Franklin didn't like the no call, but hold or no hold, this was a stupid good throw by Dante Moore. Dangerous across your body.
Yeah, this is Oregon and Penn State. It's a good game here. So right now my dad is okay. So he's been sitting around the house for a while. He's reset, but maybe Tuesday he go back to work this Tuesday. So that's a plus sign. But Thursday he goes back to do a checkup on him. So might be alright for a while. For me, it's not fun for me because I'm saying I do nothing but do work, do some gaming by myself, and do some cool video for y'all. It'd be hard, but I hope y'all enjoy doing this for y'all and all cool stuff. Oh man.
That's a big time hit by Rojas. I mean, Rojas is a linebacker with 4.3 speed, so he can make plays sideline to sideline. Watch him track this and just run and be there before any other defender, and then a physical at the end. That was the one thing Jim Miller said about last year. He didn't think Rojas played physical enough. This year he stepped up his game in that regard. That was a physical battle.
Third and 3.
Quarterback run here.
Quick throw, quick catch, Sadiq again, a move the chains.
This is just a quarterback to tight end being on the same page. Watch how quickly Sadiq gets his eyes on the quarterback. Right now, boom, give it to me right now. I know what I need for the first down. And that is a quarterback and a tight end being on the same page and getting another conversion on third down.
That's not bit more about Kenyon Sadiq. He says, move the ball to 18. That's who's going to make the play.
Oh man, Oregon. Yeah, so I got to do a couple of small things. I just got back, so. So Georgia and Alabama is going to play in a minute. So after this, is to. Oh. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Yeah. I really hate to say it, but I'll be right back with Penn State. So what Georgia doing real quick. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed with Georgia, so I wish I had half and watch your team and watch my team or both our teams, but let's see. See what's going on with Georgia.
Anything to get in Ty Simpson's face to make him uncomfortable, saying they need to help
So now
out the back
7.
end by effecting as quickly as possible, knowing they have to do it fast because he's getting the ball out so quickly.
It's an athletic defensive front, not as big as some other recent Georgia defenses, but they like these guys.
Yeah, Georgia got a lot of new stuff in the stadium. I might go there sometime, hoping this week or whenever I have a chance.
Bernard in the backfield, that handed to the receiver. If you can even call him that, he's just Mr. Everything. And he scoots around the edge for a first down in Georgia territory. Holly, what do you have from the other side?
I think this could be Alabama in this, maybe. Hate to say, but it can't be bad.
That has been their theme all week long, whether they were going from a meeting to a film session, move with purpose. He wants them to come out with that same mindset that got them off to a good start early in this game. One of them, Quay Rusat is out for the rest of the game with a lower leg injury.
One of the edge rushers in that Alabama defense. Thanks, Holly. So first down, tied quickly in Georgia territory. And then they hand it off to Kevin Riley, who's playing in the court role tonight. He picks up about 4 on first down.
Yeah, good job. You've got 2 backs now that Miller's healthy to be able to keep them both fresh. What I'm seeing here, I saw in the first half, they're attacking the edges. Whether it's jet sweeps to Bernard, whether it's quick throws, they saw Jam Miller out in the flat. Attack the edges of this Georgia defense.
Riley motions back in. And hand it to him. And Sutter steps, falls forward. A short gain there will set up a third down. Let's see if the Tide can continue the incredibly efficient conversion on third down. They were 8 for their first 8, 9 for 11 at this point.
And the reason they've been able to be effective is they've averaged about 5 yards to go on
Now,
third
give me a little
down.
bit more
So
for
they've
y'all.
been staying on schedule
See
for
it
the
look
most part,
better.
but even when it has been obvious passing situations, again, let's not forget to continue to talk about the play of this offensive line and the consistency they've played with throughout. The communication has been outstanding, especially on the road here in Athens.
Stayed in the huddle a long time. Play clock down at 2.
Oh, come on.
Simpson zips it.
How did they keep open?
Edwards is a true freshman tight end, but they think he has a big future. Picks up 17.
Watch the head of Simpson and watch him move the linebacker with his eyes. Moves him, comes right back. Easy throw because of the job that he did manipulating the coverage. Knew exactly where he wanted to go. That passing lane opened up, and the true freshman Edwards makes the catch for another conversion on third down.
He's a large human. He's a basketball player as well as football. 6'6", one of 7 guys they signed out of California in the most recruiting cycle. It's a departure from the past, big time. From the 25. Simpson flips it short, and that's down there all over the screen as Miller is knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. Play made by Justin Williams.
Heck of a play by Justin Williams. He's a rotational linebacker that'll come in
For Oregon and Penn State, Oregon, yep, on return, Oregon got the ball still.
Instinct, so we saw it right there.
Georgia does their job. We haven't done them often, but Bama behind the sticks here. Another interesting formation. It's Bernard. Motions back in. He takes the pitch. He's got some blockers on the right side. But Georgia strings it out well. He still escapes. Good trap behind the line. Ellis Robinson and KJ Bolden force him out.
And that's a much better job by Georgia flowing to the football and getting off of blocks. And Chris, you said he's got 3 guys out in front of him. But look at the red jerseys. There's a nice willing contributor there, Ellis Robinson, who missed a big tackle earlier. This time helped set the edge there as the corner. Nowhere for Bernard to go. And a good job of swarming
Not
to
too
the
bad.
football to get now another 3rd down. Can they get to Simpson off this spot?
One of the more challenging 3rd downs they've had, though, needing 11. See if the Dogs bring pressure, empty backfield. No, they don't.
Get him.
Simpson rolls.
Come on, guys.
And fires near sideline, incomplete. That was Josh Cuevas who slipped
First
down.
time to stop him.
And here comes the field goal team.
Yeah, they didn't dial it up. They had a little bit of a stunt up front to try to affect him.
Oregon got a
Simpson
touchdown,
just got
10
pushed out
to
of the
3.
pocket just a bit, and there's just nobody open. They sat back for the most part and played zone there, and no one there open, slipped, and attempt a field goal.
Talty made a chip shot earlier. This from 43 to make it a 13-point lead. No. Badly. And the Tide moving 9 plays, but come up empty, and the lead remains 10. That was not pretty. For the Dogs, defense eventually gets the stop.
Yeah, he'd kick it.
Gunnar Stockton and company.
Go watch Penn State. Look like they're losing by 7. Go back to this is a bad one here. Or I was preview of it. I don't know why I done it. Oh, maybe not. Okay. We go back to me for a while. Okay. So right now we can score. Oregon got you guys seen the video of what thought was almost intercepted fumble. Find out it's not. So Oregon got a ball and threw it in the end zone, got a touchdown, so 10 to 3. And Missouri winning 28 to 6. And then Iowa State 36 to 14. That's a bit better. So here we go. Back to Oregon and Penn State.
There's a fiery side. It's the perfect combination for the measure of what you want out of your quarterback. Somebody who is nice and chill in the big moments, but also can inspire the rest of these guys like that.
I like that Penn State logo is. They're kind of neat. That's what happened 10 to 3. That's bad. And West of Kentucky winning 27 to 16. That's not too bad.
A lot of times you hear the adage is if you run to set up the throw, right? You want to set up
9 play punt.
Penn State has not been able to run. They need to throw to run. That means throw some on first down.
The word is that?
Watching film in the first 3 weeks, he has missed throws that he shouldn't have missed. The ball placement is just not what you would expect from him or what you've seen him do in other situations. That's a ball there that should have been thrown in a little better spot. It was a good call to throw it on first down.
Reynolds the motion man, second down and 10 with throw. Singleton is dragged down. Jaden Kennedy.
What a play by Kennedy. Just fought through the block and made a play behind the line of scrimmage. This Oregon defense attacking the line of scrimmage. Watch him fight off the block of the wide receiver and then get behind there and make the tackle. Again, aggressive play. One of those things
Yeah, Penn State and Georgia back to Forest. Not looking good at the home game right now. Let me go back to Georgia real quick. Go ahead and second down 4. It starts happening.
On the edge, and the Dogs fighting right back here. Jackson forced him out. They're in the red zone.
You know, sometimes it's not about Gunnar Stockton or the quarterback in the pass game. We kind of all get used to that being the case. Tonight it's Georgia's running ball. Bones is averaging 13
After
yards
that
a
one
carry.
field goal, they messed that messed that up, so Georgia's still waking up.
It's been more about the run game tonight that's really
It's gonna be high. I don't think it'll be as high.
Owens has it. This time they plug it up.
1 yard, but
This is a team that has different ways to beat you. It was the downfield plays against Tennessee, and then eventually the power running game late. Took charge in overtime, but DeBoer's defense in Womack having a hard time dealing with this Georgia run game.
Yeah, Womack there, that last play hit 9 guys up at the line of scrimmage, almost daring Georgia to have to throw the ball.
Villamagna down there couldn't hear what Kyle Olson was saying. I believe he said the play was under review.
Gotta be looking at a targeting call.
oh yeah.
Bowens was hit there. Coming in from the left was big LT Overton, key part of that defensive line. Looks like maybe the booth buzzed it down and initiated this review, Bill.
42, and I think he
They're
jacked it
looking to
out.
see, obviously, if he's got a crown of the helmet on the runner. And the crown of the helmet does come in initially.
I think it's 23, James Smith, the other side. It looked like Overton, but then that next Alabama defender was 23. That did look like he lowered the crown.
So that was James Smith. You think they're looking at Bill?
That's cool. That's it.
Yeah, 23.
You gotta blow them up to keep them cool.
And Bill, just for the fans.
Yeah, I bet in there
it's
it's hot.
It doesn't matter where he hits the ball.
Technically, head to your toes. You come in leading with the crown of the helmet, forcible contact.
Because I think a lot of fans
I think 23 maybe
how's that targeting?
It could be
it's targeting.
possible foul, and then 22 would be ejected. That's what I'm thinking.
Smith comes in.
And there's 2
That's to
fouls.
protect that rule. We've talked about it for years. That's for all about the defender
But see,
and protecting them.
After video review, there was targeting by defense. Number 23. That's half the distance of the goal.
no, 22.
Number 23 is disqualified from the game.
Of course, he'll miss the first half.
What about 22? 22 or like a 22?
Undefeated with Clark Lee, Diego Pavia.
Meantime, that moves the football to the 5-yard line. Selected by Claire Russo.
I think they take 22 out for a while for a game, a couple plays. I think in 22, not him, but like, it looked like him. But I think 22 is the most hit. Oh, no.
Big man
on the wall, or inches.
play with some tempo here on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, just short. We're going quick. Oh, come on.
And whistle, this is no play.
Every time it does it.
Replay initiated a review of the previous play. The ruling on the field was the one that was short of the goal line.
Kirby can't believe it. I mean, they wanted to play with tempo and punch it in here. John Allman is
I ain't got it. Come on, Ralph. Come on.
Was touchdown.
He reaches, but the ball is just short
Yeah.
by about, just an inch.
But good to the chat, but
Yeah, I'm with you. And replay's trying to do their job, trying to make sure, trying to give Georgia maybe an opportunity to get the touchdown. But he is short, and now you've got the stop in action. Bama can go over and get some water, talk about it.
they want to do
Takes
it.
away from Georgia going with that up-tempo to try to punch it in real quick.
Didn't the naked eye just be good enough sometimes?
The ruling on the field is upheld. Second down.
Georgia is inches away here.
Real opportunity for momentum swing here. The missed field goal by Alabama to start the half with the ball. So they missed their opportunity for points, and Gunnar Stockton and Georgia are moving it right down in a hurry and see if they finish this drive off. This stadium will come back to become a factor in this game. They've been away since Bama jumped out early up 14 on them.
You said it sure has been a hurry. It's been a
Oregon and Penn State got at the end of the third quarter.
73 yards. McCray back in there. Got it again. And fight stretches. And the Dogs do slice into the lead.
Pretty good collision there just before the goal line.
Yeah, that's a good get. I did.
But the hard run in there of Josh McCray, he would not be denied. He's their short yardage goal line back. He bounces it right
I think
there.
if y'all in Georgia Stadium, let me know how it is in there. Y'all new update and new lighting, more better fireworks show, and more cool stuff to it.
These teams both done a great job of responding.
3 now.
The lead is down to 3 midway third quarter. Power football by the Dogs. Flex.
So Penn State, Oregon is in the going to fourth quarter, about another 31 minutes, maybe a minute.
Marker. A man on a mission to be the
Check it out real quick. You see, Iowa State is winning 36-14. Missouri 35-6. And these are going fourth quarter and. Let's see, we're gonna watch Penn State. I don't think it'll be.
The Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. You get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment included for a price that stays exactly the same.
We're in the fourth quarter now. Man, Penn State not doing too well. Let's see, dude, Uber. Timeout, Penn State, I bet. Oregon.
Do you enjoy college sports? The athletes?
They're going back. They're going back and forth on this. Let's see, dude. We're going back and forth with Oregon, Penn State, Georgia, and Alabama.
Keeping us up to date with what's going on a wild weekend. What's your All-State good hands play this weekend?
I'm going to go back to last night. What a shocker. Jason Prevard ends up coming up with this interception. Looked like Florida State may have a chance there to get a score in that second overtime, but congrats to Tony Elliott. What a win for Virginia, sitting there at 4-1. Very easily could be undefeated. It's amazing the job Tony Elliott has done since he left Dabo as an OC and took over in Charlottesville as a head coach. Congrats to Tony.
Knowles hosting the Canes next Saturday night on ABC. All right, can Alabama respond? The lead down to 3. Simpson looking to throw on first down. It's a wide throw to Bernard, who gets a block on the edge. And Jeremy Bernard has to continue to attack the perimeter of Georgia effectively.
Yeah, they've been doing it all game long. He's now 8 of 9 getting the ball out there on these screen games. About 120 yards. They've been starting
Yeah, and the first time I zoom in a little better, so y'all can see a little more better now. It looks like it's quicker. I don't know, it's quicker. It looks like it's quicker to y'all, but like, I don't know how it's staying is. I don't know.
Wiley in the game now on 2nd and 6. Bernard again coming across in motion. Wiley's
Well,
got
get him, guys.
and he'll be dragged down.
Whoa.
Big tackle there. Quintavious
I don't feel that gonna happen.
slammed him down for no gain.
And the flag came in right into tackle, so I don't know if they're going to get a horse collar, possibly.
Yeah.
They threw the flag right where he made that tackle.
Personal foul. Horse collar tackle.
Yeah, how I'm feeling.
Yeah, it's right there. Grabs a hold of the back of the jersey.
It's be third down.
It's textbook, but I mean, I was with you because they've been waiting on Johnson to be a guy that's more disruptive, and he's in position.
Man, no,
It's a right
3-3.
handoff
Come
that
on
comes
now.
down on the jersey.
We had a chance too.
What turned out could have been a huge
Be third.
play for Georgia.
Yeah.
Now they get a new set of downs for the Crimson Tide.
I'm from out to Georgia. Cool.
Not been a huge factor. 3 for each team.
Yeah, I probably college football on video game. It's kind of cool too.
If he just makes the tackle, now it's 1st and 10.
4th and 45. Man, that's a lot of yards. Get him.
Wiley, deep handoff. They've been pretty patient with the running game. The backs haven't really been able to bust loose yet. They continue to test the Dogs' middle, though.
Yeah, well, I think that's all part of what Ryan Grubb wants to do. So much is on the perimeter, but you got to be honest and still body glove. You got to work the middle, not just work out with these different, unique formations, work on the perimeter.
Wiley only goes 190 pounds. He's shown some toughness running inside tonight. He's got it again, trying to get to the edge. Just follows his blockers, and he'll be knocked down about a yard and a half short of the marker.
You see William Sanders is in there right now playing at left guard. He pulled around, made a heck of a block along with the center. Parker Brailsford, again, cannot say enough about the offensive line play tonight from Alabama.
Again, handoff. Wiley not going to get there. If anything, he lost a half yard on 3rd down. Simpson already lobbying to go for it here on 4th. Ja'Cory Thomas, safety spot, made the play.
And Thomas came up to clean it up, but C.J. Allen navigated his way through. The double team wasn't able to get up to him, and he's a big part of their run-stopping defense. It's a huge play here for both teams.
Aggressive. Some coaches might try to punt it, pin him deep. DeBoer, for now, has the offense out there. Miller is the back. Play clock at 1.
Okay.
It was disorganized from the start.
Oh,
Johnson makes the play.
finally.
The operation wasn't clean.
You see, Oregon got a touchdown too, so.
That's one of the first times we've seen the crowd impact this Alabama offense. Chris, you're all over it with the play clock. The 3, 2, and 1. They just get the snap off. It was like the timing and the rhythm. The execution there at the bottom of the 3, 2, 1. Sure, it could have been a delay. But instead, miscommunication between the quarterback and the back, Jim Miller.
They've been so efficient on third and fourth. The delay would have been better than the result of the play.
And finally, the Georgia defense makes a play to get the ball back, and they got it right around midfield with a huge opportunity.
Phillips on the toss sweep. Tackled around the ankles after a 2-yard gain by Hubbard.
Bray Hubbard has been everywhere tonight for Alabama. Talk about being physical. Watch him come up and run support. You want to hit somebody? Watch this. 16 London Humphreys, bang! And he's going to make the tackle.
Oh, why you went that
A guy
way?
that's wanting to be out there hitting people.
Punched the ball out of Frazier's hand earlier, which set up a field goal for the Tide. 2nd and 9. Stockton launches downfield. And strike and drive.
Oh, come.
By Taylor. The true freshman
What?
had a touchdown and couldn't hold on.
Holy smokes, did they miss an opportunity?
He caught it. Oh, come on.
He was not on the same page with the rest of the defense. So there's a breakdown. We saw Ryan Williams miss a touchdown right down the middle of the field. And now the true freshman Taylor for Georgia drops 6 points.
See how big that is on 3rd down. Out the hands, incomplete. Instead of
They just screwed it up now.
With a touchdown pass, it's now 4th and 9, and the potential waste of the stop they just made on 4th down.
Both these coaches talked to us this week about there's going to be adversity. You know, how do we handle adversity? There's going to be momentum, back and forth. Kalen DeBoer, he's so frustrated with his team and the way Florida State was like, they got a little timid. He's like, guys, we got to respond. Same thing for Kirby Smart. Yeah, they missed a touchdown. Then they missed a 3rd down conversion.
If you all know about Oregon and Penn State, Oregon winning right now 17-3.
And 10 guys out there on the punt return team ran a man out very late, and the fair catch is made by
Yeah,
Adams
Penn State got the ball.
back inside the 10. Plot twists and turns. This.
Yeah, I'm going to Penn State. I think y'all enjoyed this show I'm doing for y'all. Here you go, Oregon. Oh, this got on time. Good. By 7 now. Yep. By 10. By 7, sorry. We go back and forth. So I want to see how key play. We'll go back to the key play for y'all. Oh, that's the. I don't know, guys.
When 2 school plays went
Oh, good. It's rude.
This Adam was not on WhatsApp. This Adam was. So when this Adam texted a photo, it came out blurry. This chat is a nightmare. And no one could help. But this Adam sent an HD photo on WhatsApp. Let's go. Then saved the play.
I can't go. Hold on, go back. Key plays. So I go back to. Oh. Why is keep? I want to see that what happened. Fourth quarter. There we go. Third. So this is a touchdown we missed together. They don't let you.
Another scramble adjustment. Watch, man-to-man out here, working on...
I don't know. Something's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no, the Tower 17. Watching Georgia here.
So where they are right now, right in front of the loudest
Second down and 10.
stadium, in front of the student section.
By 3, it's not like, it's not, I don't know. Oh, they got him back. Maybe holding or something happened from the way back.
Again, the play clock is a factor here. Down at 3. They just get it off. And there's a short completion.
Yeah.
Up, now they say incomplete. Didn't quite hold it long enough. The Dogs, C.J. Allen is specifically attacking the football. So it's going to be 3rd and 10.
Yeah, I think the fans thought it was maybe a fumble, but C.J. Allen, you're getting stretched. When you go empty, and that time they motion it back out, they're trying to create the space back into the inside of this Georgia defense. Asking C.J. Allen, the middle linebacker, who weighs in about 240 pounds, to be able to make a play in space. That time he did.
Simpson again using the clock to make adjustments. From his end
Oh.
launches a long ball incomplete.
Oh.
They tried to find Ryan Williams.
Almost got intercepted.
By Ellis Robinson, 3 incompletions, 3 and out.
I'll have to ask Bill here, but it looked like contact by Ellis Robinson, 1 on the slot. Watch the outside cut. Robinson never
Make it more brighter. Wow. A bit brighter.
I don't think he ever saw the football, and he just kind of ran into the back of Ryan Williams. Surprised they didn't make the call there.
Oh, man.
Played down in his end zone. Zachariah Branch up near midfield. It's not a great kick. Branch is going to come up and make a fair catch at the 46. So Georgia with good field position, another chance to perhaps claim the lead here. Taco Bell Litmas student section, contenders for the national championship. Only one can win it.
I like to go back to see Georgia again. So bad.
Georgia played field position. They punted. They got to stop. Now they get the ball again.
That'd be nice.
First to midfield. Missed a dropped touchdown pass to the true freshman Taylor. But they do get the ball back just down by 3.
Not bad. Better than ton.
Pitch on the edge. will be young. First guy doesn't often get him down. He's slid free, picked him about 3.
For a guy 6'4", he's
A
a
two.
guy that's 6'4", 215 pounds. Sometimes they get into traffic and they don't break tackles. This guy
Oh, yeah,
he breaks through a lot of arm tackles. Tough runner after the catch.
Don't you tell me.
The big touchdown reception on the go route earlier. They fake it to Bowen. Stockton flushed out and tries to escape. He's going to duck down on the Alabama side of the field.
He can run too.
Picked up 3. Third down coming up.
Watch Dell work through the middle of this defense. If he has time, look at this. Look at this open up.
Oh, he was. That one guy wide open.
And has to get out, but we haven't seen a tight end make a catch tonight. That time Dell opened up in the intermediate there against this defense of Bama.
Also haven't seen Georgia convert on third down tonight. Another chance here. Stockton running all the way, and they will finally convert as Gunnar Stockton gets the edge.
Oh, yeah, he liked it.
Out there. He scoots around the left
He
end.
found one.
Picked up 21.
Yeah, I think someone say he can run, but he's not running yet.
He gets caught up in traffic. Good job by 57 Freeling, but a quicker reaction from 10 Jefferson would have been able to allow him to prevent that big play. That's their 5th run today of over 20 yards.
They got over 200 rushing yards as a team.
Man, that's good. But pass, no run.
He's able to get the edge. Knocked out of bounds by Hubbard after picking up about 4 or 5. Final minute of the quarter now.
Staying on the ground, kind of sprinkling in the pass game. Haven't had a lot of opportunities to be able to make big plays. It's such a different game for Georgia than a year ago when they faced Alabama. They faced so much man-to-man coverage, and they made a lot of big plays in the pass game in that second half.
Oh,
tonight,
BYU's
Georgia's
playing
facing a
now.
lot more zone from Ken Womack.
Colorado got the ball in the goal line.
You do so again. Bowens has a hole. Barrels forward. It's going to be a first down inside the 20. The mean machine, the red and black, Kirk. This is a flex you've seen many times, and the fourth quarter is going to decide it. Final seconds ticking away. Georgia will not snap it. It was dominance in the third quarter. Alabama missed the field goal early.
Oh, see what Kyle. Oh yeah, BYU. This is open.
Boy, Salter ran the ball 5 times for a total
He got
of
a
31
touchdown out of
yards.
that.
Alejandro Mata, who has been a mainstay here at Colorado with Coach Sanders, attempting the extra point. Mata also was with Coach Sanders at Jackson State Friday.
Up there. Missouri's winning big time. I heard Penn State already got ball. They got 3rd and 21 right now. Or
It takes 2 to feel the joy. Earn unlimited 2% cash back, 1% when you buy, and 1%
yeah, they're gonna print it off back to Penn State, so we're gonna see. Okay, that 2.0. Oh, we can watch it, but this is only for college football right now. College football, but maybe watch Morgan 2.0 and tomorrow night if y'all want. I need to turn my controller. The whole time, no, now it went down. think that's going on right now. But, yeah, I've got my thing charging.
But adding the AI that makes everyone else's job easier to manage gives us more to manage.
That's going on. Yeah. You see Missouri looking good. It's an easy game, so more start with a couple of games here before one is Georgia or Penn State come back on. Yeah, Missouri was not bad about playing either team, so they're 0-3. Wow. So that, yeah, BYU, they're not. Man, I don't know what's.
Looks like that nothing they saw was going to change that. So it's going to be Georgia set up with the first down of the Alabama 17.
Can't help but go back to our call this week with Mike Bobo and the offensive coordinator with Georgia, who said, I've got to be stubborn. Said on Saturday about running the football. We've got to body blow them and body blow them. No matter what's going on in this game, we've got to be able to lean on them and try to wear them down so we get into the fourth quarter. All those runs start to really pay off for us. Here we are in the fourth quarter.
But Georgia come back. So wait, rushing her smoke them. That passes, I think. I don't know how much it was passes. But
Georgia, when they've been in the red zone, 2 for 2 converting touchdowns.
they need a touchdown to lead it.
Haven't led yet tonight. McCray bounces free, wrestled down, but not before he picked up about 7.
Keep in mind, Juan Gaston is a true freshman playing at right tackle, and Donnie Glover is a true freshman playing at right guard. Being asked to do a lot of work as young guys that only been on this campus for not that long in a heavyweight matchup. Keep an eye on that right side and see how they hold up.
The Penn State keep that ball still.
Up the tide, of course, ejected earlier for targeting. The depth is depleted a bit. Huge hit delivered in the hole.
Man, guys.
That time the Tide stopped him for absolutely nothing. Green met McCray.
Okay,
wouldn't
what's
allow
that?
anything.
Yeah, we just
South Carolina's winning. Cool.
Offensive line, these freshmen, and they're very talented, but there gives you just a small indication about how small these angles can be and how quickly these defenders from Alabama get downhill and those freshmen on
Iowa
that right
State
side.
was winning.
And through the smoke from the pyrotechnics,
Win this game, so this game there.
On 3rd and 3, Cass Jones is in the game. It's a keeper for Stockton. Stockton slips inside of the
Never.
He's spotted right near the marker. Keon Sav had a chance to drop it behind the line, couldn't do so. Where they're spotting it, looks like 4th down, Kirk.
And they're going to go fast here. Here they go. Ball's already ready to be snapped.
4th and 1.
It's happening quickly. It's an enormous play. Cass Jones.
See, never change.
L.T. Overton makes a huge play for this Tide defense, and they preserve the lead in the red zone.
What an effort to be able to make that play. And on that right side, L.T. Overton splits the 2 freshmen that we just talked about. Could have
Gotta go for quick.
red zone area. How are they going to hold up? Well, here they are. 22's right here across from them. Splits them.
Yeah, he hold him, got him down a little bit. So I don't know why he run it. I didn't just do passes. Those two got games too. I wish we did do the field goal, we retired. But
execute well, and Alabama from the 11. Last possession.
When anything happens, stuff changes quick.
This time they feed Riley. It's been really hard to run in the middle of that Jones defense tonight.
Georgia, really good job at his second level.
The way we're playing, we got to get a field goal, we'd be tired, and the home again, and they get something out of it. But
Try to stretch out Georgia's defense, try to create some space back into the middle.
I think they just want to get a touchdown to get this game over with.
Four-man rush, pitch downfield, contested battle. It was incomplete. Bernard.
Oh man, 39.
That time by Jones.
Good job, Gabe Harris, getting some pressure. We've not seen that a lot. Finally, affecting the quarterback. As soon as he throws the football, you can see two defenders there. Griffin, the freshman, along with Gabe Harris, forced him to get that ball out of his hands a little bit quicker than he wanted.
Everything efficient and clean for Simpson early. He's cooled off, as has this Alabama offense. Need 8 to get the drive going. 4 receivers off to the left. Simpson delivers outside, and the catch is made by Ryan Williams, who takes a big blow from Everett, but moves the sticks.
They set back in zone, eyes on the quarterback to be able to react quickly. Bernard 5's been getting most of the attention, so sneak it back out to number 2, Ryan Williams. And there's the toughness. Dropped a catch earlier, had a few drops earlier this year.
Almost dropped it too. Almost lost it.
Comes up clutch for the Tide in his quarterback.
Added a little bit of weight, but he's still slightly built at 178. Crucial conversion for Alabama to try to get this offense humming again. Miller off the right edge, again, not much. Picks up about 3.
Nothing else.
Well, yeah, about trying to do that's round them down on Georgia defense. The way that happened with them first half. And they're going to do it second half. Mess them up. Round them down. That's how it's going to be easier game for us. For Alabama. That's why that's how Alabama play on Georgia. Because that's how Georgia play. That's how we can't beat Alabama. Because Alabama wears us out. Every time.
In the first half, they defended it very well lately. He moves over to the left slot. Simpson, right over the middle, and it's caught out here in midfield. Delivered a dart to Isaiah Horton, and they pick up 21.
But with Bernard clearing this, you get the dig coming across, and the whole thing is you got to figure out.
So far, Georgia got not intercepted yet. We got they won a fumble. But really, we're in trouble now, big time. Alabama's offense is killing us.
Not many guys in college football can deliver that better than Ty Simpson's doing right now.
All night.
Under center now. Play clock down at 2. Play action, and it's wide open to the tight end, Cuevas. Little rhythm back all of a sudden. They get that conversion to Williams. This looks like how they looked early.
Yeah, I think it's a game here, but not really. Georgia needed a touchdown. But the way Georgia's playing, the offense, I don't think they can't do nothing.
Boot him out, and nobody picks up Cuevas there on that flat, so really good play call there.
That's why they do running.
Completely off guard.
So important to break those tendencies in big moments. Georgia too smart, too predictable.
The passes for Alabama is 259 yards. On Georgia is 88 yards passes.
And there's a false start.
Offense, 56.
Georgia rushing yards is 221 for Georgia of rushing.
Week 1, they felt like he wasn't strong in his progressions. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He said, if I was late to my 1, I wasn't accelerating fast enough to get to my second and third read. It's something he and Ryan Grubb have been working on to get on time, accelerate faster. 1, 2, 3. We're seeing that rhythm right now.
And his feet are the most important thing, and he's had great rhythm tonight, Holly. Eyes and feet have been connected.
Yeah.
Another empty backfield. First and 15 after the penalty. Drawing space of pressure. Flips short. And Williams in traffic. He's a catch and was tackled very quickly.
Just not his game in traffic. You know, he's usually downfield or catching the ball underneath. Kind of fakes like he's going out, comes back underneath. Look at 44, chasing that from behind. Heck of a play by Jordan Hall, showing some really good instincts to not let Ryan Williams get started there.
Jonah Jonte provided the pressure there. Second and 13. End around.
Get him, get him.
Bernard knocked out of bounds. Actually, he's tackled inbounds. The 40. It's going to be a third down and about 6 here for the Tide. It's already been an important drive. Moved it from, as you said, the shadow of their goal line in 8 plays. Can they keep it going here? Wiley in the ball game, but not in the backfield.
This kid Brooks, the freshman, dangerous.
Simpson, deep drop, well protected, fires downfield, and it's incomplete. Trying to find Isaiah Horton.
Finally.
Well defended and broken up by Jones, and it's 4th down.
Well, we were just talking about how he's been throwing in rhythm and doing a good job. If that ball is out now, he's got at least a chance. By the time that ball is thrown, he gives Jones enough time to be able to catch up. You go frame by frame, you can see the left hand there grab it onto the jersey, but a no call on the field. That's a tough thing to see. We can see it up here frame by frame, but I don't know. What do you think, Bill? That's a tough call to make in this game.
Philosophy-wise, we say that's bang, bang, and leave it alone.
Yep. Late down, drops that point, kicks it high, and it's going to be down at about the 5-yard line. So Alabama able to flip the field. Georgia will take over deep in their territory. 8-10.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's a hard time here. So what Penn State is doing, they got 4th and 1. And 2. Hang on. Yeah. Pro, so we'll see. Yeah, see that's Morgan 2.0 on rated. We'll do that maybe Sunday, tomorrow night, if y'all want to. That'd be cool. Harry Potter, that'd be kinda neat to see. That's my mom like. I've been watching it, so I watched more again. The first one. That was kinda cool, good. Yeah, get very close. Penn State, if Penn State get a touchdown, that'd be great. And see what's going on with.
Every week with DoorDash Streets. Opt in, order every Saturday, build the savings.
911, what is your emergency?
Hey, we're in downtown LA, and it looks like something's falling out of the sky, like right off the city.
Help is on the way.
Here's safety-connected clicker. Go back to this play by Jordan Hall here earlier on his last drive. This is potentially a touchdown if he doesn't show the instincts to follow the center of Brailsford to this screen. Look at the alley that Ryan Williams has. If, in fact, that play is not defended as well as it was, look at that alley. He has blockers, but because Hall came off of the rush, made that play, showed the instincts, that play gets blown up and eventually forces Alabama to have to punt the football back to Georgia.
It's a great look at a play that could be overlooked, but could have been game-changing.
Big time.
He not made that tackle. So Georgia from the 5, end around a Branch, and a speedster contributes to the run game by picking up close to 10, getting the drive going before Sapp forced him out.
How much fun is he? I mean, always expect Ryan Williams to be the fleet-footed receiver in this game when he gets his hands on a ball, but Zachariah Branch coming over from USC. We saw him mainly as a return specialist at SC, but Georgia's done such a good job of utilizing his skills as a receiver, especially on jet sweeps like that or just a quick screen game.
Quiet night so far, but he can change that in a hurry with his speed. And off inside, Bowens bouncing off people. There's a flag in that offensive line area. This one's going to set the dogs back, I think.
Holding. Offense. Number 55. After this is the goal. Remains first down.
Hughley. Stepping in, Ernest Green can't go. It's been mix and match on that offensive front.
Yeah, Gaston's been in there. Hughley's been in there. That time, an obvious hold there by the right tackle. So they had, they had a big play by Branch to start the drive. Looks like another positive play. And now you go backwards behind the sticks. 7:35 to go in this game. Down 3. Trying to get away from their own goal line here.
In such a different looking Georgia offense in that shootout.
Yeah, they need to get better. Had a chance to win this game.
300-yard passing game. Big plays all over the place. At the one big play to Young early, really nothing through the air since. There's a check down and wrestled down at the 15-yard line. Justin Jefferson got Bowens to the ground.
It's going to be tough for Gunnar Stockton and Mike Bobo, the offensive coordinator, to come up with a play to get the ball downfield, because Kane Womack right now against Bobo is saying, hey, let's try to attack up front. Let's keep our safeties back. Remember that one touchdown pass they gave up? Blitzed. Corners were on islands. Nobody back to help out. Now they're doing the opposite. They're trying to keep these safeties back as much as they can.
2nd and 9. Stockton is going to be swarmed. Trying to overcome that early holding penalty, and now they're going to be behind the 6 on 3rd down. Edric Hill and Tim Keenan dropped him for a loss.
Good job of dialing up kind of that mixed look by Alabama's defense. Some twists up front, kind of a zone pressure. Without elite pass rushers, Kane Womack has to get creative with his pressures. Different kind of looks. Fool the offensive line and the quarterback as much as they can.
Tide not showing pressure here on 3rd and long. They rush 4. Stockton. 1-2s. And the catch is made. Squeezing it in there. Zachariah Branch beginning to make a big impact here. Picked up 22.
Watch Hubbard right here trying to read the quarterback's eyes. Watch, and he goes right over top of him to make that throw. What a job of getting that ball in, over top of Hubbard, and then back down to Branch.
Who got pinball by 2 different defenders and holds on. What a conversion on 3rd and 11. To the edge. Catch made by White Helton.
Well, Penn State got a touchdown.
Made a
That's
big
cool.
impact. Yeah, the redshirt freshman. But he's got some speed on the edge.
He sure does. He made a big clutch catch in that game in Knoxville. They have a lot of confidence in him. In fact, they've got 6 receivers.
And this game is crazy.
Branch is usually the guy that's more out to the perimeter. Great to see him make a clutch catch on that 3rd and 11 downfield.
Stockton to Bowens. They knew this guy was tough. They knew he prepared well, but his ability to make plays in the clutch, including that big comeback in Tennessee. Certainly won over his teammates. Decide to try to do the same thing tonight after a very rough start.
Just don't force it. Take what's there. If they're going to drop, check it down. Let your backs and receivers do the work.
Branch off to the right. Single coverage over there against the speedster. They look back to the near side to Young, and he draws a crowd and is knocked down near the line of scrimmage by Deontay Lawson.
4 minutes to go. Man, this is a close game.
He's had such a great career in Tuscaloosa. Been around, he's had a lot of injuries. Fifth-year senior out of Mobile. Seems like we've been sitting down talking with him in production meetings forever.
I think from Penn State and Oregon, it could be I think it'll be halftime, overtime.
Inside of 4 minutes of regulation here. Increased urgency on this possession right here for Georgia. Allen brings heat. It's picked up and it's incomplete. So they didn't get home.
Man, Georgia.
Rushes the play. It was Drake Kirkpatrick on the safety blitz.
Yeah, they've been mixing up the looks, been a little bit more aggressive on certain downs and distances. That time, as you said, it's Kirk.
I like it doing that. You know what I mean? Back. Oh, no. I think the internet, I think, get worse, I think. I thought. I don't know. No. So, why I would... It's not happening. It's, I don't know, get back on. I need to be refreshed, I'm thinking.
Wrapped him up for a loss.
Oh, they have punt.
Yeah, punts it. And the fair catch is made. So Georgia comes up empty and uses 4:40 on the clock. Alabama nursing a 3-point lead. Takes over, deep in their territory.
Man. Yeah, I think it's gonna be... Well, I still got time, but... I don't know, it's could be bad. Oh, well, I don't know. This will be, I have a feeling it'll be a hard time, because...
We will head to overtime in the whiteout. 17 apiece. Penn State erases a 14-point deficit. And we've got bonus football in State College. We'll be back for overtime after these messages.
Both teams. This will be a long, long time game here. Let's see. I don't want to check the updates. Okay, they're not. I'll check the updates when I'll do the videos and stuff. Go back to Georgia. Let's see what's going on. I'll check BYU. Indiana available. Down there. Check out BYU. I think they're winning, I think. Or they're losing.
Looking for a seam. Couldn't find a crease and brought down about 2 yards shy of the first down. 4th and about 3 to go. Clock running.
So their Bachmeier actually has a decent amount of space as he climbs in the pocket. Freeze it here, guys. If he goes right here, he's going to get the first down, but he decides to kind of come underneath the
this one. Coming from 23 yards out.
14-3 there.
This was dead first. Didn't get it off in time.
Yeah, I thought BYU was better than that, but Georgia don't fucking good either, so I don't.
Passing night does have one rushing touchdown. But now Simpson and the Tide take over third straight possession. Crooked
Dude, that's embarrassing.
Sitting on this lead, but it's tenuous right now. How does Ryan Grubb play this? They haven't got much from the running game tonight. Miller hammers forward, showing great determination. Picks up about 7 on first down. Every play feels important at this stage.
It really does. Good, solid running. As you mentioned, they have not gotten a lot from this running game. This one you got to turn to your quarterback, who's been on point almost the entire night. What an opportunity for him. You get these kind of moments as a quarterback when you're in a school like Alabama.
Maybe
it's a critical
loss
moment
here.
to show what kind of clutch performer he is on the road. Rivalry game. Got to lead and manage this offense in a 4-minute offense.
Georgia's defense just kind of leaning forward, expecting a run, and they spend the first time out trying to get things organized. 2:32 left here in Athens.
Man, back to back. Man. A good game, I'll tell you the truth.
My treat today. I don't think they'll take that here. Of course.
If BYU, so which. No way they. It's already a team, maybe. This Oregon, Washington, Kentucky, and South Carolina. But it's like their game here. Getting very close. Yeah, South Carolina smoked Kentucky. Yeah, a 2-2, 2-1. It'll be 3-2 here. So that's could be ended. You got these teams playing, it's unrated. They playing like 7-0. Maybe that's that. And where it's at here, but right. But you got these. Some of these we cannot watch. That's kind of bad. What check? Baseball here real quick. We're talking about college football. I don't know why I do that. Click on college football. Baseball here. So here, baseball right there. B. I thought it would tell you. Maybe not. Yeah, Savannah Banana. Got that one. Let's see. 2 shows. Yeah, it's not to the point there. But that's to tell you true, it's kind of bad to see Georgia losing right now, but
911 Nashville premieres October 9th on ABC and streaming Hulu.
the Georgia need to hold them again, but you need to score. Get a touchdown off we would have a chance to get a field goal.
Touchdown after halftime, and Kalen DeBoer hoping his offense can grind out a drive here and secure a huge win for him personally on the road here. Snap a 33-game home field win streak by the Dogs.
Come on, Georgia. You need to do better. You need to be your number 5 team, but you're not act like number 5 team.
And Jan Miller, who's just finally returning to action tonight after a collarbone injury cost him, is going to be stopped just short. And it's going to bring up a third down. Raylan Wilson
Since they got touchdown, then Oregon to get the ball back.
So Kirby Smart spending the timeout here. Interesting on 3rd and short. Because if Alabama can, make a foot here, they're going to get a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, use your first timeout. You still have the 2-minute timeout. But 3rd and short, with the timeout, they pick up the first down. Now what are you going to do? You're going to let the clock run down to the 2-minute timeout? You're going to use another one. Georgia knows you're going to run the ball. They have both C.J. Allen and Raylan Wilson kind of cheating up to the line of scrimmage. These guys have been swinging on each other for almost 60 minutes. It's been a battle in the trenches.
Miller's powerful, but they don't have a real physical back. They don't have the kind of running back that Georgia has with McCray or Bowens.
I think he's sneaking here with Simpson. If you get under center.
They are going to sneak it, and he gets shoved from behind, and where they're spotting it, it's going to be an Alabama first down, and now a flag comes in at the end of the play.
I think it's coming in late, diving on top of the pilot for just no reason at all. It was Ellis Robinson, the corner.
Oh, come on, guy.
Boy, Kirby, that's a 15-yard dead ball penalty. If they end up calling that.
Well, yeah, that would make it a first down no matter where they spot it. I think he got first down.
And more importantly, the field position, right? If you get the ball, that's 15 yards.
Play is a first down. After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 1.
That's just
to be added. First down.
That's losing your mind.
That's a critical moment.
Yeah, they're trying to get this game, but
I mean, what in the world are you thinking here? The play is over. It's over. Whistles have been. This isn't a practice. What the hell are you thinking? That's 15 yards. You just cost the team.
yeah.
That is just ludicrous. That wasn't late. That was way, way late. Important thing is that they didn't make the first down anyway. So now, Smart having spent the timeout, will get one in 8 seconds. And Alabama was just going to let this run down to the 2-minute timeout. The football has moved all the way up to the 38. Final 2 minutes. Can the Tide maintain their stranglehold on Georgia head-to-head? They're close, but the job not done.
This is Buick. Now.
Yes. Oh yeah.
This would have to be a crown defensive. What we see in contact with, which appears to be the hairline, not the top of the helmet, not the crown, the 6-inch radius from the apex. It looks like the hairline shouldn't be a targeting foul.
This is obviously a huge call and a huge critical moment in overtime. Would be 4th and 1 if targeting is not added. If it is, straight to first down and Campbell's loss with the green dot for the Penn State defense.
think it was kind of close, but
Well, your operation never more important than this play. You can't afford a false start and knock yourself that 5 yards. You got to be clean at the line of scrimmage to give yourself a chance here on 4th and 1.
man,
Nice double team, and then the left tackle, Isaiah Word. Here's the double team. Watch World get to the second level, and then the freshman Davidson leading the way. Good execution on 4th and short. Stopping Ward picks it up.
man, this is a close game I've ever seen. For Penn State and Georgia trying to win.
Wilson is a backup tackle. He's wearing number 35, but he's really an offensive lineman. Lined up right here as a tight end. More shovel pass. And continuing in for a touchdown. Jabari Johnson.
Hey,
Heck of an effort from the tight end for the score. Boy, this play almost was disaster. Because
I think it goes second overtime for Penn State, Oregon.
the right guard, Dave Iuli, he's going to get knocked back and almost causes
I tell you the truth, this is a good game here, no matter what team it will be. But they need to get the extra point to have a chance. There you go. 24-24. Go back. I hate to say Georgia made this game almost a game here, but I think Georgia can't do nothing without it.
Save his 3 and now hope to be able to get a stop and use all 3 to be able to get the ball back. These are obvious running situations. You get a stop with 3 timeouts, you can get the ball back for maybe a minute 20, minute 30.
Bama can move the sticks one more time tonight. It might be enough.
Control. No fumble or intercepted.
Forward to stop the run, and they do grab Miller in the backfield. Jordan Hall was there first, and now the 3rd down coming up. They'll spend the last time out.
Yeah, use your last time out. Now you got to get in the mind of Ryan Grubb and what he might do here with a minute 50 and Georgia out of timeouts. You know, the easy thing to say, you got a quarterback that's made some great decisions, put it in his hands. This is how this game started. Ty Simpson gets started on fire. They took the crown out of the game, as you always expect. Georgia came all the way back, got it to be very interesting, 17-14 by the time we got to halftime, but the game seemed to slow down in the second half. Not as much fireworks back and forth, but here we are at 24-21. I go back to that. What do you do? You run the football because you know you can work the clock all the way down, or do you trust the quarterback, Ty Simpson, who
They hold him one more time.
don't take the sack, obviously. Find an open receiver, inbounds. So it just depends on which route you want to go.
You get 5 yards to win the game.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing.
If you throw an incompletion, obviously,
that's the risk.
You got to punt it, and Georgia will have more time to work with. Let's see what the call is.
It's a good game, boy. Man. But it's embarrassing Georgia's going to lose if they're going to lose at home. That's it.
And he slides down at the 50 with a first down. Great call, well executed.
All the attention going this way. They bring it back this way. Nobody there. 5 is trying to get out there. Man coverage Braylon Wilson, but what a heads-up play by Jam Miller to get down, but what a misdirection call by Ryan Grubb. All the attention going to the field with the motion. You think if they're going to throw it, he's going to half roll out, maybe throw it to the field. Instead, they go back the other way and completely fool Georgia and their linebackers. How fitting for this game to end on that play call by Ryan Grubb and the execution by the quarterback, Ty Simpson, based on the way this game went.
Phenomenal performance on third down by Simpson in this Alabama offense.
They got lucky. But it's all George fault not doing a field goal for a couple times. And that really messed us up not doing a field goal a couple times.
He's going to drop to 1-7 against Bama and 0-2 in the post-Saban era. This will sting.
And our crew is really familiar with Kalen DeBoer over the years, watching his games and calling a lot of his games. If you're an Alabama fan, you kind of been one foot.
That sucked. Georgia never learned. They don't have a chance to do anything. That's bad. Two loss at home. But let's see. I don't know what's be good for us to do. See, hold on. Yeah, that was bad, boy. But anyway, I'll get off here. Hope you have a good good weekend. I love y'all like always, and see y'all next video. Bye.